unmute the mics. We are live and alive on this album listening party. I'm just going to say it right off the bat. I don't know why I am so, well, I actually know why I'm so frazzled. But I'll tell you, we're locked in. We got it going. We just jumped right in. But what I am going to do, this is my promise to you, Tali, and to you, Colt. I'm going to send you the video that I made for the intro that I forgot to put in. And when we put it for the on-demand, I will add it there. But I made you this great video and totally forgot about it. So, such is life. But we are here for a celebration, my friends. It is a beautiful Friday, at least where I'm at. It's gorgeous. It is May 9th, 2025. We have an album listening party, and this is an album that I am so excited to listen to. I didn't cheat. That is my promise that it's I give you a true reaction to this. I don't look in the present before mom and dad come down to Christmas. I am here to experience this for the first time, and this is going to be, I know this is going to be a super dope project. We have, ladies and gentlemen, an album here, Sankofa, Colt 45, and the person who brought these two people together, Tali Rodriguez, who mixed this thing. This is going to be fucking awesome.
Let's go, everybody.
Sorry, guys, Tali Rod couldn't make it tonight, but I'll be here to carry on his spirit. And thanks for having me.
Yeah, Tali couldn't be here, so Sankofa is just gonna stand in, and he's gonna, he's gonna speak for Tali, because they're close. They know each other very well, and so I think he knows enough to be able to say, well, if Tali was here, he would say blah 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 blah. So yeah, I mean, we're good. So I appreciate. First of all, I do want to say hello to the people who are in the Discord here. And the first person I see in the Discord is Mr. Colt 45.
Colt 40 Fizzle. In the Bizzle.
Mr. Colt 45, before we get started here, what would you like to say?
Let's see. Thanks for throwing this together.
Hell yeah.
And
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm sidetracked. No, thanks for throwing this together. Thanks everybody showing up and listening.
We here.
Hope everybody enjoys it. I think it's a pretty cool project. Like he said, Tali kind of facilitated it and then helped with some mixing. So yeah, I'm excited to hear this shit with y'all.
Yes, yeah. I'm really excited. I'm very, very
And shout out to Sankofa. I guess there's some technical difficulties, but if he oh yeah, oh there he is.
No, he's right above you. He's right above
Sorry.
you. Man. Yeah, Sankofa.
Shout out
right
to
there.
Colt too.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Tali Rod. All right, I gotta go. It's Georgia.
and then let's see. Next up in queue we have MPC Hackman, CMP, the MPC Hackman. What would you like to say before we get started on this listening party?
Craft Master, let's go.
Craft Master.
What's good? What's good?
Hell yeah, what you want to say before we get started with this listening party?
Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all boys. I'm happy to be here. I can't wait to hear what Colt's got on the beats. Let's go.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I look, there's never been a moment like Colt is like a Michelin restaurant, like a 5-diamond Michelin restaurant. It's always going to be a good meal. Always. And I'm so looking forward to what we're going to be served today, And on that note, I'm going to give, even though it does say Tali Rod 79, because, that was the best way to get Sankofa in here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tali Kofa. I mean, Sankofa. Hey, what's up?
I'm back.
You're back. Well, that was a fast change. Tali Rod, what would you like to say before we get this thing started?
It's a really good project. It's something I've been kind of wanting to find some kind of way to get Colt doing something.
Yeah.
And so Yeah, I mean, I know he's been working on stuff, and I'm like, something that he wouldn't have probably done otherwise. And Kofa's always looking for shit. He makes like an album a month for like the last 3 years. So I figured somehow, some way that would make sense and the styles would match up. And I believe they did. And so
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking fire.
I have a bunch of questions, but I'm going to save it for when we're actually in the album listening party. But I do want to just like very briefly say, for those of you who don't know, Tali Rod is such a gift to this community in the sense that not only is he a fucking dope MC, not only is he a fucking amazing engineer, not only is he a dope producer, but he's kind of the glue. And what I mean by that is he has a natural ability for networking. If you want to talk about a guy who knows how to collaborate and network, this guy right here has the fucking blueprint to it. He works with so many different people. And one thing I will say is he's one of the guys I consider one of the hardest working artists, producers. Like, this guy loves what he does. And Tali, you are such a gift to this community and everybody here, and just appreciate the hell out of you, man. So on that note,
dog. Much love to you, Tali Rod.
Oh my God, where did Tali go? Jesus, that is so fast. I literally look down and look up, and it changes so quickly. And then Maker, what would you like to say before we get started?
Yeah. Let's have a party, guys.
Yeah, let's have a party. Why not? I think we should have a party. And then on that note, Lucky, what would you like to say before we get started here, my friend?
Good luck.
Yes.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody. And if anybody's wondering, he's Italian. Okay? Get off his back. and then my brother, Dr. Volk. Dr. Volk, what would you like to say before we get started here, my friend?
Everybody, I'm really excited to hear this album. A lot of the people that I really respect who make music are part of this, and so I'm just really excited for everybody to hear it. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking
Let's
go.
go.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said. I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna lie. We poor Tali and Colt, I was like, yesterday or maybe 2 days ago, it was like, all right, we got these days this time, let's go, and we threw this together.
Let's go.
But we really did want to do this because, like, I will say this is important. It's important to be able to show what people who participate in the Godz, who participate with everybody who's here. It's so incredibly important to celebrate the creations that they do, the albums that they do. So much work and time goes into this, so much passion. And I'm so glad we have a platform in which that we can do this and all sit together, listen to some music and appreciate it. And yeah, man, I'm so excited for this listening party. Really, really am. And on that note, Jason, give us some words here, and then we're going to get into it.
I just want to say I am very grateful to have all of my homies be able to pull up and listen to another homie's music, or have y'all homies pull up to listen to another homie's music of somebody that they don't know, and to be able to facilitate that type of experience. As I always say, I do not like listening to music by myself. Like, it feels better listening to music as if you're in a movie theater. Yeah. Like, because a movie theater is the last place where people gather and like enjoy entertainment or something. Like, there's not that many places like that where you're just sitting down and just listening to music or whatever together. Like okay, you go to the club, you're horny there. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You're horny at the club, dog. You pull up to a listening party the whole time, you're probably way too high or drunk. You know what I'm saying? But like really sitting down at a listening party like this together with multiple people that you know that you're enjoying the same experience, the same ups and downs. And I enjoy this, man, and I'm so proud of all of us. Thank you to DOdouble for showing up yet again. Thank you to all of y'all for showing up. And let's get it in gold, everybody, and let's listen to this amazing project by one of my best friends, man, Code 45, man. We love you, Code. You know what I'm saying? Sankofa. We love you through by proxy of Tali Rod, because Tali Rod is my brother. So if you're ever in South Florida, aka, upper South Florida, bottom South Florida, and you're in a situation, you could reach out and somebody could help you. But if I see too many red flags, I'm gonna dip. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, hey, Tali, your homeboy is wearing a fucking your homeboy's tripping, bro. Like I showed up for him, but your boy's fucking tripping, bro. So, but yo, we would have your back because we love Tali Rod that much, and that's why we're gathering here today. And let's get it in gold, and let's gold. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
I just wanna play this sound effect for the when you go to the club, you're horny. You know. The more you know. The more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah, God, you cracked me up. Okay, so let's jump into this. So here's how the format's gonna go. We're gonna do 2 tracks at a time. We're gonna knock out 2, and then I'll have questions for you. But before we get this thing started, the intro here. I'm just kind of I'm always interested. It is one of the like the first song and the last song. Like, how do you pick those songs? Because there's the stuff in between, but how do you pick the first and the last? And how did you guys pick this for the beginning? Because I believe it's just a beat, right? It's just right.
I'm a freestyle over it. I'm gonna disrespect the whole album.
It's not even a beat. It's like I guess to put some context to it, if you're not familiar with Sankofa, there's like I don't know if it's a joke or just like a play on words, but it's Saint Gopher. And he has like all this merch with this like gopher, like imaginary baseball team or something.
It's because the AI thing on Instagram always spells his name wrong, and so it's like Saint Gopher, Sankofa. Like it's never the right name.
Oh God, that's funny.
So I was thinking, when we first got together to make this shit, I'm like, what can I do with goat? Like just being kind of silly, and this is what came out of it. I didn't even think he was gonna run it because it was just like a joke, but I guess he liked it. So this is the intro.
That's awesome. All right, here we go. We're gonna go with the intro. It's Saint Gopher is the intro, and then the next song we'll go into is Hair of the Messiah's follicle. Wow. All right. Hair of the Messiah's follicle. All right. I'm looking forward to this. Here we go. Let's go.
I have to laugh. Because I've often asked myself, by foe, my enemy is an animal. And in order to conquer, I have to think like an animal. Whenever possible.
Great sample.
I gotta get inside this dude's belt and crawl around for a few days. Who is the gopher's ally? His friend. The harmless squirrels and the friendly rabbit. I'm gonna use you 2 guys to do my dirty work for me. It's the gopher.
Yo, man, let's tell them how this goes. I'm the type to play a set, step away and get a drink. Acting like I didn't leave a pile of ash behind me. Nonchalantly letting all the sweat evaporate. Rapper gone beast, purple flavors, not a gamma ray. Word is had to open for, they ran away. Hit the tour bus, headed home at a rapid rate. Jumping from the bar to stages. In my younger days, leaving chalk sinking deeper. In that sunken place, some can say that the showmanship is overdone. But understand, man, I'm known for fun and go for some, I go for runs. It keeps my breath control sharp, soaking up everything around me. And so my soul sparks, listening to podcasts, tunes, using thoughts fast. Find a new connection, flip it in a song with bombast. Toss your favorite rapper into orbit, hand his crocs back. Didn't go for sport mode, performance low for sure, bro. I'm going in, never leaving, life bid, no parole, supermax. When I'm moving raps, the COVID flow, off the rhyme, stay locked, and even got the squatter rights. Hair of the Messiah's follicle, I'm diabolical. Gobsmack, every single one of them, talk trash. You got something that you want, better walk back. I take it to the woodshed with the wood chipper footsteps of the muster lumberjack, the soot shifter, cook dinner. On the same stove, I write raps, baking soda, baby Yoda, stay with the hot trash. Anything you may consider rap, I am not that. Finna swing for the fence, I sell them that lockback. Grisel's a Saddam, compel them with the song, motivate. Get your shoes on, get to running past the motorcade. No time for posing, no. My work stays perpetual, raising decibel levels, chip away your ways. They never knew I'm going in, never leaving life bid. No parole, supermax when I'm moving raps. The COVID flow off the ride, stay locked and even got the squatter rights. Hair with the Messiah's follicle, I'm diabolical. Oh, you've been warned. Step away.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. This is gonna be amazing.
Really, do you need to know why that was the first track, or is it self-explanatory?
It's very self-explanatory, and I suddenly was teleported back to elementary school watching Caddyshack, and yeah, that was I know the scene. Yeah, I know the scene so well with the the C4 squirrel. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I do though want to ask this question. Tali, you are prolific with all the people that you work with. How did you and Sankofa like hook up? Like, what's the story behind that?
Dude, it was like so random. I don't even know if it's interesting, but when I first got back into doing music, I was following him because I remember him from like 20 something, probably like late 90s, early 2000s. He was like doing shit, and he like just all over the place. And when I saw he was still doing it, I was like, oh, it's interesting because there aren't that many people that I know from back then that were doing stuff now. And so he always sells stuff. He sells socks, he sells hats, he sells fucking whatever, gym bags. And I wanted a hat that he had. And so I was like, I don't even know how to buy this from you because I'm so old. I don't know how to do. I didn't know what Cash App was or any of those sorts of things. He's like, oh, just do it, put this in there and do that and it'll work. And so I followed him and he followed me and that was that. But then he did this like remix contest for a song he had and I wanted to work with him, but there's no reason for him to want to work with me. So I'm like, all right, let me go crazy. And so I made like this wild it's a 3-verse song and I made 3 totally different beats for each. Like I just went totally overboard like a fanboy. And he liked it and he appreciated the effort. And then he learned that I mixed stuff. And so that's how it started. It started with me mixing a bunch of shit for him. And then like, I'm like, I'd like to do a record. So if you don't mind me like sending you some beats, it's like, yeah, sure, let's do that. And so we kind of talk probably close to daily, or at least like text.
That's crazy.
And I do most of his mixing. He's got me on retainer, basically. Most of the shit I've got in my room right now is from mixing the last 3 years of shit from him.
Yeah, we had that conversation that one night where he's like, I forget what it was, but it was a piece of gear, and he goes, "You're like, oh man, I'm on retainer now." It was like.
Yeah, he just gives you all the money up front. And it's like, oh shit, now I gotta like.
Now I have to do it.
Yeah,
yeah.
But we've got it down to a science now. It's not even difficult at all. He let me set up his setup for him, so like I have it the way I want it. So all I got to do is push the buttons.
And where's he based out of? Where's Sankofa?
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay. Oh wow. So the AI was right. It actually told me that, and I was like, I'm not sure. I want to want to ask first, but that's cool. That's very, very cool. So you followed him early on. I mean, he's been doing this a minute.
He's been around forever.
Wow. That's crazy. And you were a fan of his beforehand.
I just knew he was there. I can't say I was a fan. I didn't know him well or anything. I just knew that he made music back then with like people who were kind of famous in the underground then. And so it was crazy to see the name pop up again. And I looked at him and I'm like, Jesus, like, cause he has big old white beard and stuff. I was like, that must be the same guy. Cause he looks 30 years older than last time I remember.
So Colt, Tali has, he has kind of mixed the knuckle draggers and all the people that he's worked with all the people from the Gods and Wolves and all that stuff. How is this project different from like doing like as opposed to like the regulars like the Ben Workings and the Mowgli and all that stuff? How was it working with Sankofa?
It was pretty easy. Like I don't know. I was kind of weird about sending beats because I'm not like super familiar with his music. Well, at the time I wasn't, so I was like, I don't know what to send.
Right.
And then I was just like, fuck it. So it's like a mixture of like newer stuff, some old stuff, some unused stuff, whatever. But now it's pretty cool, and he was like super dope about it. So it's definitely cool. Like I love my dogs that I usually make shit with, but it's cool for a change. It's just like I'm making an album with like I'm not really sure how he's gonna run it, but he ran it good. So rapping his ass off.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're gonna jump in the next two here. This next one, Level Devil Dishevel. Level Devil Dishevel. Tell me
that is a good title.
Like it's like Level Devil Shoveled. Featuring SKO. Tell me about SKO and this track.
Okay, I can't tell you anything. I met him on the side of the road, and no, I honestly I have no idea. That's one of the few things. It's somebody he knows. I think he might be from Fort Wayne, and yeah, that's about the most I can tell you about him.
Okay.
But I know he's well thought of and he's dope. So
sweet. Hey, MC Adequate, ladies and gentlemen, MC Adequate just joined us.
MC Adequate,
what's going on, MC Adequate?
Our brother. Never quit
shit.
that mega mental shit.
All right. Let's
never quit.
Never quit.
That mega mental.
That's right. Yeah, I'll take him for the block. I'll take for Hollywood Squares, hip hop Hollywood Squares. All right, here we go. Let's jump into this and check it out. Here we go.
Yeah, man. Level Devil Shovel.
Level Devil
What
Shovel.
up, Sankofa? Look. I was bedeviled by disheveled she-devils. It crept like sea levels, down straight like 3 levels. I put air between the lines and sunshine on the loose leaf. Hit the bag with a 2-piece and bow like I'm Bruce Lee. Or when there's snow on the spruce tree, put a bow on a Uzi, get a grip and shoot the gift like a movie. It's cinema verite, sin in a blurry way. Sprinting to the wind to this very day, then go on my merry way. I'll put that on every day or whatever they ever say. My getaway's gone good, never on the wrong foot. It almost looked like he levitate. The vibe's awful, but it sounds just like he never ate. In the gym trying to get a plate, hell bent, you're gonna set it straight. My grandpops was an undefeated featherweight. We connect thoughts when I meditate. He told me if you're lost, just set a date and then dedicate. So I never vegetate, except the herbs that medicate. And I don't accept herbs that segregate based on sex or race, orientation, or ever
I'm vibing with this one.
Let it in, then it never fades. They focused on his skin, let's penetrate what's under all of that. Not only do I call him out, I call him back. Skull known to tame one, like the artifacts with the art of rap and Sankofa autographed on the track 1.
Yo, my workload is Emmett Smith. My friend's the offensive line. I burst through with the penmanship. I'm old school. Making it radio antenna, Twitch and Voltus. Forget that, I'll build with friends again. Instead of rocking crowds, I chill with it, a den of them. Flavor made the last rap, stash that, pemmican. Hard tack for the boat, smack the tarmac. Gargantuan pros expose your heart fast. If they lacked it, lactic acid forms a trophy of it. Flow was bunking, Jeff Goldblum, so redundant. You know me, I'll be lonely running when the dark remains. Moses and some Ultra Boost 22s who parts the brain, the martyr games required. Just chillin' with my brain of fire. Raid of Vipers take a pit stop and they retire your whole crew. Chillin' on the deck with the Icarus sunburn for the mutiny when all the quitters quit. that level devil shovel, man. It's that level devil shovel, man. Level devil shovel, level devil shovel. It's that level devil shovel, man.
Level devil shovel. Level devil
Oh,
shovel.
man. Code 45. Feels like channeling that P-Rock. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Flooded with the spirits of the ones who came before me. The trailblazers, no frail phrases. Abundance forming, a wonderful morning. Awakening to a track to write. Let the piano keys take me on this path of light. No passing fights or needs to rise so pacified. Be begun, take an L shoot. That's so asinine. Tend to what we come by. Attending to the drums right. So tentative, the tentacles tend to drift and then it clung tight, McClung like. Here for moments and then gone again. Life is sneaking valuables. We're probably sitting on a gem, but find a peace of mind to observe and capture it is key. Cult 45 with this magic of a beat. Juggling acts. It's the laughter and the grief. Find me stumbling back. And then adapting with the speech with the fun that is had. And then there's the reason why. I keep it who I am, man. There's no need to lie. Adidas stripes I used to swear by, but cleaned it up. Why pay the people who were never feeding us? See, the trust I had began to grow a shade of doubt. When I saw rewards for the less creative routes, I don't hate it now, but for a while that resentment stuck. Whatever makes you happy, go ahead and get it up. Stepping on it like my wife with a buck. Zoom into the future when I'm pondering this stuff. I'm Sankofa Fort-Way with that rhyme in deluxe. My Saint Gopher team is undefeated. Imaginary, what? Life is pretty ill. I got fans who then become friends, talking about life between the music and the drum blends. Basketball shoes, parenthood and politics, getting older, feeling younger. Amidst all of this acknowledgments of what we're told that we learned, the distance and the difference that our wisdom has discerned. Trying to do the best we can, given the restraints. Map play, 3 seconds call for living in the paint. Same goes for Greg Locke, never seems to let a day pass without guiding oils on canvas with a great splash. Crumbs will leave it, maybe never find a way back, but we took the steps we had to take and they can fade that. I made this, I did so, I need to. On to the next one, not much time to review. What we do is done for the love and the call of it, none of it for stalling the summon and some acknowledgement.
Let's go.
Word.
Come on. Let's go.
Wow.
That beat was crazy. Stankover went crazy. Let's go.
That's called McClung like. I gotta say, like, Cole, one of the things I really, really fucking appreciate about your beats, is I can tell that you give a shit about the kick and the snare. Like, like I can tell, like every beat you do, it is always like so dialed in, and it's so like, it's one of the things as a producer I struggle with. Like, what snare do I use? What kick do I use with the sample? And it never sounds right, and I'm never happy with it. But God, you got that shit like dialed in so well.
He really does.
You really
Appreciate you, man.
I'm serious, man.
You're blowing my cover though, because you can hide dog shit with good drums.
but it's true. It's really true.
It helps if you get that part down. That's how I feel. Like, I mean, you got to be good, like have good shit, but good drums like definitely help.
Like it is. I don't know how to explain it, but we all feel it. Like when that kick and snare comes in. Like you'll hear a sample.
It's called clipping.
Yeah. but there's that thing where like, okay, we're listening to, and then when the kick and the snare come in, that's when people are like, oh yeah, like, you know, that's when people are really starting to feel that, and you like without fail is always so good. I feel like you.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Seriously, man. Like it's so awesome. Tali. My question is, so you are the one who brought Colt and Sankofa together. What was your thought process behind that? Like, what was it that you're like, I gotta put these two guys together?
I wanted to get Colt to do something with somebody I knew. I mean, that's the first part, right? It's just like, okay, like I know enough people who rap. somebody who I know he hadn't worked with before,
Right.
Because that's always to me important. Like stretch out. Say you made a song with everybody on earth. Like there's no point of just making the same shit with the same people all the time.
Yeah.
And so,
Amen.
and so then I'm like thinking, okay, who's the logical person? Like the person I know for sure would get it done the fastest, actually do it and like fucking crush it is that guy. So, to me, that was like a no-brainer. And I know enough of Cult stuff. Like I know what Sankofa likes because I've produced albums for him. I've mixed most of his shit. So like I know what he's looking for usually. And I knew that a lot of the stuff that Cult makes is like right up his alley, especially the more soulful stuff. And so, so what I was hoping really was that I would get the part of like Sankofa can do a lot of different styles. He can get a little songy and dancey and a little bit happy and whatever, happy-go-lucky. Yeah. I like the dark, nasty version of him, like on that first track, and as we go on, and I thought Cult would be able to capture both sides of that from him through his myriad of stylings, and so
stop being so goddamn happy. Give me something depressing. Give me something dark and gritty.
Yeah, when if it's an album I'm producing for him, I'm like, I want angry, disenfranchised. I want like the guy who's really upset and angry and pissed because that's the style I like. But like, yeah. He can do a lot of different stuff. So I thought Cult would be a good person to bring up all of those different styles. So you'll hear that as you keep listening.
Is Sankofa like a Mowgli where he can just write stuff really super quick? Like
he'll send you back a verse in 15 minutes.
Oh God!
Write it and just send it back in 15 minutes. Like
Christ, he's a guy after my own.
And if you
heart.
don't tell him 16 bars, dude, 16 bars, he'll send you 30. Yeah. So I don't know. He's one of those dudes. He's just like Mowgli. He's like.
That is such a
and they've
gift.
worked together now too, and it's the same thing, you know. It's just
such
like,
a gift. Oh my God, they must do an album in 5 minutes. Like it must
be
just
a whole song, 24 bars each verse in a hook, and it's like, I get it back in 15 minutes.
20 tracks long, 6 minutes a track.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. Okay, next is like Duesenberg Blues. Oh, I like that. And then after that, it's going to be Every 50 Years. Wow, Duesenberg Blues.
That's a good song.
So tell me about these two tracks real quick. Go ahead. Cult, let's start with you.
Yeah.
Cult.
Oh,
I can do the second one. I don't know what this next one's about.
Colt's muted. He's probably...
Right, so don't worry about it. The next one though, the one after that, it's
yeah.
like he's like 50 years old now, and so it's basically a song. Once you hear the verse or the hook, you'll know what it means. But it's just about like coming full circle type of stuff, starting somewhere, coming back around half a century.
Yeah. Like, look, I'm staring at that in less than 3 years, and that freaks me out because I do not feel that age. But yeah.
Well, you'll like the song then. I think it'll make you feel better.
I'll get it. All right, well, let's start with Duesenberg Blues. Here we go.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo, feeling the wooziness, acoustic groove, we're doing this. Crucifix inside the Duesenberg, Minerva moves and missed. Loosen the big from my grip, my talons left it scratch. Mink collar blinker from torpor in a leopard hat. Leather mat on the floor with a luxury ride. Embossed with the line guitar, begging it, applying its rep, fine regrets bundle. Trembling in spider webs, stew gathers into drops to drown him in the final rest. My destination tied a swept, find a force to cut the nets. Couldn't find the scissor kicks in time, man, what a mess. A cup of death. Cause Joe was chillin' with the lava flows, Ursus from volcanoes, trading all the bots for those small potatoes. They're nothing but hand-me-down hash browns, weave it all together, try to make that map now. Laugh tracks running down the arms of a sad crowd, sardine cannery audience, got a packed house. Tinted walls, Mick Jagger in the glass drowns, falling into mattresses of feathers, better back down. We baffle clowns,
I like this
with the
one.
are made. Throw your fiberglass hands in the air and
this will make me want to go grab a beer.
I
hope that it's his pause.
Ronnie James life for high notes, man.
Don't start the movie without me.
To be the elevator shoe sole, warm by 8 off in the footnotes. Hell, you better move slow. They're Duplo, about as hard as Bruno Mars. In Vegas, crooning plenty.
I'm gonna go grab a beer.
Pseudo stars try to run it, but their legs are shot. Smacked them with raps, written with an EpiPen. Begging stop. Omega Tron, the Alpha Beta Max, playing flavor strong. Later on, you find a place they raid and came with payment on. Go figure. 4 collectibles, metaphors of revenue. Revving in an engine with a reverend who pledged anew. A cent for the special donor class. Clicking heels like Gunther Tap shoes, and we're home at last. No one asked how pavement feels beneath with all of the broken glass. Used to sip the coke and cap, maybe even coke and chat. Now I save the tab to blow on merch with my Kofa stash. And you're knowing that your soul it hurts when I'm putting in work. Sankofa coming to a town near you. That's right, man.
Sankofa.
Code 45 and 9 are chillin'. Chill.
Oh, disgusting. So good.
Apparently, I let this one ride.
I love that symbol. I love that symbol.
That shit was vibing.
Yo.
Yeah.
That shit was big vibing.
Sorry, I have to. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I got it. All right, next one up. Every 50 years, so let's go.
2074. It's only a matter of time till that is in the rear view. As for the odds, let's play it. Every 50 years I sit and write this song, so I better get it done before my time is gone. Used to worry about the places that I might be lost. See the call from the beats and the mic is strong. So proposing more music's how I tie this bond. A lord of his illusions when the nights are long. Lying down to luxury, I'm chilling with death. Taking naps when I can and evading that stress.
Yes.
Sometimes awaking in the middle of the night with a wondering. Around one deep in my mind decided to run again. In a world gone mad, I'm trying to disconnect. It doesn't always work, so I lift this head and look around, see the people that I love. The things that bring me joy and releasing it is done. A kingdom in this noise and my friends create the basis. Community overall, that'd be my statement. 50 years ago, a dope friend of mine didn't exist cause I had just been born. 50 years pass and I got dope friends and we make dope things and keep it dope then. 50 years ago, a dope friend of mine didn't exist cause I had just been born. 50 years pass and I got dope friends and we make dope things and keep it dope then. Trying to be mindful, supporting when I can. Conspicuous consumption of our people and their plans. Supporting dreams and policy, the quality expands. There's more to see than crawling people, golems in the scan. Time is luxury, I wasted it chasing things. Now I try to slow down so I can simply taste what brings imitating kings until I learn the ways to rule and realize the throne is just a prop inlaid with jewels. I hope you find what you believe in and it's you. I know it sounds super corny, but indeed it's true. Cause otherwise, why would I say something like it here? I got nothing left to sell you, man, it's clear. Feet upon the ground and a mind that is alert. Plus humility, ingredients for reason in the search. Asking questions, even if they lack an answer. Listen closely, test the things that you were told. If they don't hold true, try to let him go before you're the one trapped inside that episode. Why is it important for the fire and the swordsman? There's time for fighting, but it's grown so tiresome and more grim. 50 years ago, a dope friend of mine didn't exist cause I had just been born. 50 years pass and I got dope friends and we make dope things and keep it dope then. 50 years pass, a dope friend of mine didn't exist cause I had just been born. 50 years pass and I got dope friends and we make dope things and keep it dope then. I'll pick my spots without the freckle tats, I'm set with that. I'll be your plastic bag of ashes, there's no epitaph. I used to try so hard just to get a laugh. Now I read the room, falling back and let it pass. Once embedded with the venom, but the cinnamon is gone. We build with the craft, the passion, that then is the bond. No attack at the dawn, I'm doing dishes, mowing lawns. My dad taught French and English up at Oberon. Find me chillin' with my sons between teaching 4 and 5-year-olds. Message boards were dope and taught me that I had no time for trolls. My life unfolds, I'm doing laundry by my studio. A microphone atop an old desk, so soon he goes. So soon he goes. Wow. So soon he goes.
Let's fucking go. Come on.
Mm.
Wow.
A style all his own, my dude.
Wow, that song kind of feels to me like a mantra I need to play. like on the regular, like that. You were right. You're right, Tali. That
It's a good one.
that hits home. That definitely hits home, and I can tell.
You got to be closer to 50 than 40.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do.
Underdig.
Yeah, to really, really appreciate that. But man, I really, really fucking appreciate what he was saying, though. Having the dope friends, like being at this point in your life, and like back then when you were born, you didn't have anything, and being at 50, look at all the things you have and being appreciative for it. And it's wow, that's God damn, that
Facts,
was good.
bro.
God, that was good.
It's a great album to vibe to on a Friday night, dog.
No kidding, man. And
dope project to just vibe, sip, chill.
Right? Like,
bruh, I love it, man.
I kind of needed this. I really kind of needed this. And ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Zero Basement. Zero Basement just joined us, ladies and gentlemen.
What up?
What up, Zero?
Zero Basement. He was shooting a special in the studio next door, and he decided to jump in.
Hell yeah, dog.
I always
I just won a prize.
I always loved when, like, you know, like I'm old, and that's why that song really resonated with me. But you have Johnny Carson, and all of a sudden Don Rickles would walk in, and he'd be like, "I was shooting a special next door in the studio," and there were always those like guest appearances, Dean Martin would show up. You know, and I feel like that's like Zero Basement. He's like, hello, everybody.
You got to wonder what like shooting a special next door was a euphemism for.
Well,
yeah. Right? What did it really mean?
But it's great to be here.
Yeah, I was supposed to be here, just shooting a special next door. But anyways, that was amazing. Amazing. Next up, we have the next two songs is Old Soul Young, featuring Stik Figa, and then let's see, Whenever We
Stik
See
Figas.
Wherever We See Fit. What can you tell me about these? Can you tell me anything about these?
Me or Sankofa?
I could tell you that the one with Stik Figa is dope. It's really cool. It's a good song. It's a kind of spiritual, kind of like it's a good extension of the one that was just on like a minute ago. So if you like the last one, you'll like this one. And I'm not really sure what the one after that is. I'm gonna have to go listen and remind myself. But
awesome, excellent.
Dude, when I mix these things, I'm mixing them like Cult will name it like, you know, Dick Beat 2 or something, and then I've got to like associate it with a name that it gets called at the very end. So I don't know what any of these are.
Dick Beat.
Nah, these next two are dope. The second one, I already forgot the title, but I heard it when you said it first time. The second one's like actually probably my second favorite joint on the whole thing.
So we got Old Soul Young featuring Stik Figa, and then Wherever We See Fit.
Yeah, Wherever We See Fit. I mean, they're both bangers in my opinion, but the second one's definitely like the highlight on my end.
Awesome. Well, okay, let's check this out. Let's check out Stik Figa. Like, never heard this guy before. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Hey, Stik. I hope you're feeling this one, man.
Oh, this that dirty shit.
Old Soul Young, but the body's playing catch up. For way to Kansas. All that. Sankofa, Code 45. Let's do this, man.
Woo.
Bone knows the Stik Figa is dope. Donatello holds in court with his staff of folk. Whatever spoke is beyond whatever thread is invoked. Stay spinning, never lack the presence to know. Rapping is a gift and the birthday stack. Boxing Day comes soon for those worst ways fast. Heartbeats, you can tell that hers stay back. Some stars lack sight, thinking the earth lays flat. Pinata beat down, cult birthday bash. No doors, paint bars on that birdcage black. Starving since 99, my first day snack. Kansas to the city of a no church praying laugh. Trying to answer every other word they ask. Should try to find myself inside this worst case mask. Sometimes I'll probably step away and find my peace. For now I keep searching with another rhyme I speak. Sepia tone shots, fired in the rear view. Here's to another come and gone that we can cheer to. Faded photographs hold the past in the frame, reflecting on the present with that glass in the pane. Sepia tone shots, fired in the rear view. Here's to another come and gone that we can cheer to. Faded photographs hold the past in the frame, reflecting on the present with that glass in the pane.
You know, actions speak louder than church. You gave your surplus, now you only count the reserves. Pronounce God's name and it sound like a slur. Hollow beat, spellbound, found all the words. What's a lie that you willing to protect with your life? What good is truth if you passive with no passion to fight? You know the grayscale search for the black and the white. We've been chasing these shadows for what's actually right. It all has a price. You sacrifice asphalt from the burnt bridge until the abyss, and guess there's nothing to fix. It is what it is. Travel the trail edges and let them all sleep. Yesterday all rested, and blessed be my bag of bones until we in catacombs. For now I'm catatonic, at least I won't laugh alone. Only hope they loving me still when I'm back at home, dodging potholes, knocking over the traffic cones.
Sepia tone shots, fired in the rear view. Here's to another come and gone that we can cheer to. Faded photographs hold the past in the frame, reflecting on the present with that glass in the pane. Sepia tone shots, fired in the rear view. Here's to another come and gone that we can cheer to. Faded photographs hold the past in the frame, reflecting on the present with the glass in the pane.
I just see her puckered the whole time. Keep it on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wherever we see fit. This is called Wherever We See Fit. Let's check it out.
Man, it's just like Chumzilla, man. Beat after beat after beat. You and Tali and all that, man. As a parent, I wanted to do whatever was gonna help my kid. And I wonder what the hell I did. Sometimes I start reflecting, then I'm thinking about all the things I should have done, and now I'm dripping it down. I wish it was drop, I wish I was bound to gag with a run into the same boat, and they pull me apart, trying to turn the page, but every corner is sharp. Drawn and quartered with no coin for the slot, just swimming in this vat of that same poisonous thought. Sometimes I want to make it stop, but it doesn't even yield. Tiger on the inside, whistle outside, like I'm even keeled. Bereaved appeal, sleep the cousin, and I'm basking closer. Forget the blood of the lamb. Now it seems my death is passing over, casting over, broadcasting no one but me inside. Can't kill what I don't believe, so there is no need for DSI to be in mine. Just be in my own space with some dope friends, playing connect the dots with those wretched lots and old pens. Let them fester just a little bit more. Fermented juice, the grapes are ass, splash, submitted tooth, and now the ritters do. Hands on the wheel, listless, sticking to that 10 and 2. Make it an even dozen bees of buzzing, screaming lessons new and left the room. The last person who was noticing, well, the door shut forever. I'm letting no one in, bracing the coldest wind, cutting through my oldest skin. Goodbye to that last person. And we go wherever we see fit. That's the magic of freedom. Purchasing a breath to help us climb together, reaching deep inside and finding that moment we connect to. A moment of weakness. Figure why it's deep in the fresh glue. And we go wherever we see fit. That's the magic of freedom. Purchasing a breath to help us climb together, reaching deep inside and finding that moment we connect to. A moment of weakness. Figure why it's deep in fresh glue. Garbage bag of dirty gear that he tosses in the Uber. Bursting at the seams, a laundromat is in the future. Bopping to the tunes of the Spotify playlist. Another up and comer going viral, getting famous. Driver making payments on his ride for whatever they do spend. Getting a bigger cut than from whatever a few tunes spent. We no longer own things, we only pay for the access. But who owns the path that we travel to stack fresh? I found a brand new colorway, and it's the same thing. Hit a dopamine, the song that is helping my brain sing. And the beat goes on, my ethos is appreciate each spot. Each wire within the rim is making a journey, and it seems dope. And we go wherever we see fit. That's the magic of freedom. Purchasing a breath to help us climb together. together reaching deep inside and finding that moment we connect to. A moment of weakness, figure why it's deep in fresh glue, and we go wherever we see fit. That's the magic of freedom, purchasing a breath to help us climb together reaching deep inside and finding that moment we connect to. A moment of weakness, figure why it's deep in fresh glue. Woo. Woo. Figure why. Figure why. But that's the magic of freedom.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
I can really see why you like that one, Colt, because that's a little different from what you usually do. That snare was a little bit like it was different, and you were playing with the sample. Like that was a little percussive in the sample itself, and that was just a really cool vibe in that beat. Like I really dug that beat.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. It kind of had those pads and the flowing in the background. But
yeah, everything's an experiment. Which
Yeah.
normally ends up in like trash. Like you never know. I just run it and see what happens.
I really loved the sound of that. I really like that was very like I could tell like you're kind of stretching and experimenting a little bit and playing around. That's super fun.
Yeah. But that's not even why I like the lyrics, dude. I don't know, man. I'm old, right? I appreciate lyrics, so like he's good, man. So he did a good job. This shit made me smile.
It is Sankofa is one of those writers who, like, to me, it feels like he thinks about every word he writes. Like it's purposeful.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm trying to write something that sounds dope. And like, look, when you're older, you don't have time for bullshit. You kind of want to say what you got to say, right? You know, like you filter through all that crap. But I really appreciate like him as an MC. It's very it's just very, it feels very honest, empathetic, right? Like
you'll never hear him rap about how good he is at rapping.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like it's just I really dig what he writes. So next we have what is this? Alarm clock.
I think this is Stik beat number 6, maybe.
Yeah, this is Alarm Clock Diatribe featuring John Doe. This is John Doe, and then Enjoy the Ride. So what do you want to tell me about this, Tali, with these next things?
Okay, so John Doe's a guy that he's known forever. He's got one feature on every single album he ever does, and he's super dope. And I don't remember Enjoy the Ride because it's been a while since I've heard this. I think that was, Boob beat number 3. So, oh God, Enjoy the Ride's really good. I just played it in Bandcamp. So yeah, this is good. You'll like this. They're very nice.
Where is John Doe from?
I can't even talk. I gotta get this fucking thing off me.
Where's John Doe from?
I think he's from like San Jose. Yeah, he's somewhere out in the West Coast.
Sweet witness protection.
Because that's like Kofi used to live out there for a good swatch of time.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so here we go with Alarm Clock featuring John Doe. Alarm Clock Diatribes. Here we go.
Yo, it's time to wake up, people. In the midst of all this anger, this vitriol, we need to show them that love is still the most powerful force out there. Silversmiths come to rouse the ramble to the defensive. Over this beat by Coke 45, we saddle him to the intrinsic. Battle with fat rhymes like haggling over Ozempic. Sport a Jesus piece like Mary Magdalene at the Olympics. Saddened by the forensics, still follow the trail of evidence. To blame whatever's convenient, be it betrayal or negligence. Take whatever wins beneath the wings and fly with it. Pirated a signal to your drone missile, then guided it. Top to leave the loose skin around your eye rigid. And when they ask what happened, hidden? Well, I'll tell him I did it. Hi, Bridget. I'm fond of how your fondling's forbidden. John's a joker, whittling the boat to sink it with him. Ride a rhythm, mind a schism, knowledge gaps is hidden. Street thug laid to rest, bite a bug that bit him. Never fit in with the in crowd, I'm too opinionated. Honest in my appraisals of your false dominions. Hate it or love it, I never coveted. Rectally directed, hot air. Seen the semen on your lip, no need to lie about how you got there. It's what's beneath that matters, why worry about the top layer? You know what they say about the light of the sun, do not stare. Shit no, trick yo, mind like a hypnotherapist. Stare at this pendulum until it gets slow. Shh, quiet while they sleeping, tiptoe. Then at the count of 3 you're woken up, homie, let's go. This alarm clock diatribes meant to wake somnambulists. Turn the open hand to fist, show them that they can resist. The plan is love and damn it, the plan exists. Fellas hold her tight and ladies give your man a kiss. Alarm clock diatribes meant to wake somnambulists. Turn the open hand to fist, show them that they can resist. The plan is love and damn it, the plan exists. Fellas hold her tight and ladies give your man a kiss.
The rabble rouses from the Wild West to the raps devour the Napa Towers. I dug from all the axes loudest. No actor downest, downy softener. We grow the guard of wealth. The guard of spells, word salad, spilling hearts compelled. The bargain made is never to wake your wisdom. Artichoke, we barter bars a dope. Race to listen, darkest roads, faith is fiction. I'm the non-combatant, launching on a tangent. John's been taunted tapping, haunted trauma captions. So fond of rapping, I can't stop. They wants to beat a rise. What you need a coat for? Indeed, you need a 5. Decide the blood of gods upon the altar made of skies. Babel towers in my state of mind. Scraping clouds, my thoughts are brainstorm. Reckless till I laid it down. Making a landfall, bottomless chasms. Patient gown, shaking towns. Carl Anthony, gone to the Knicks. The Wolves dumping his contract, now it's on to the fix. Go and get it with the reference. Oh, and my man will get who? The inside joke, stoking fires, full of randomness. The broke I guard of ramblers. Episodes of Crips, Silversmith strong. Before they get ever known the splits. Preppers in all caps. Looking for the ghost of Doomfire. Start a human torch invited. To the roast consumes from dope lagoons. To the monsters made within them. My man John Doe and I will stay forever spinning.
This alarm clock diatribes meant to wake somnambulists. Turn the open hand to fist. Show them
I
that
love
they
this
can
guy's
resist.
voice.
The plan is love and damn it, the plan exists. Fellas hold her tight and ladies give your man a kiss. Alarm clock diatribes meant to wake somnambulists. Turn the open hand to fist. Show them that they can resist. The plan is love and damn it, the plan exists. Fellas hold her tight and ladies give your man a kiss. Mwah.
Let's go.
Oh my God,
This
let's
is like
go. Here
best
we
beat
go.
on the album coming up.
Hell yeah, let's go. Come on.
Bravo.
What you need a coat
Bravo.
for?
Underscore.
So you need a 5.
Oh. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
That's a dope. That was a dope line. I caught it.
What you need a coat for? Till you need a 5. High five.
I don't know what diatribes means, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, whatever it means, I am completely for it. All right, next up is the Enjoy the Ride. Here we go.
Hey, Code 45. I see what you're doing with this one here, man. Throwing me for a twist. Curvature in the spine, but the back, scoliosis. I got closets full of shoes I used to care about. Now they gather dust so prettily, no wear and doubt. Found my idols in the pedestals I made for them. Shroud revivals in the tentacles encaged again. The twist and the twirls, the showmanship is so persistent. Go the distance, skip the world, and I can show resistance. I'd rather chill with friends and build this stuff. Finding time between the rest of time to kill the bluffs. Anybody catching blindfolds and final meals. All requests to get an honored, calm reprisal kneels. The Lord and Savior made a bumper stickers more courageous. Trying on a fresh human suit, my fortune greatest. Or was it torture neighbors? Fences make improvements. Selling all the gold and stolen glances, faithful nuisance. Rancid golden chance from mansions where they make the bruises. Lazily slipping down river, gazing newness. So just enjoy that ride, so just enjoy that ride, so just enjoy. So just enjoy that ride, so just enjoy that ride, so just enjoy. The taste of tasers, appraising all the wire work. Bias in the confirmation tapes, some minds adjourn. Just take it all away, racing, never mind a turn. Was getting by at first, but now we die of thirst. A one-way passage on the stretch, and they provide a hearse. Home stretches with a yoga mat, connive and churn. A broken back is what we might have earned. Try to learn. So toast to cats who set aside the daily scraps we're given. Wrath is spilling, and my eyes then burn a passive prison. And that's the path we're given. So I choose to blaze it anew. Rod Strickland, Terry Porter, created a stew, made for this group. Cause if we take what we are given and roll with it, it's never enough, we gotta recreate it. Make it something sacred. So just enjoy that ride, just enjoy that ride, so just enjoy. So just enjoy that ride, just enjoy that ride, just enjoy.
Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, so good. So good.
Let's go. Just enjoy that ride. Hell yeah, that's like everything in life. You gotta just enjoy the ride, bro. No matter how crazy it gets, whether you are good or bad at whatever you're doing, just enjoy the ride, dog. Just enjoy it, man.
I will tell you, Sankofa, like he has a knack for the hooks too, like the catchy hooks. Like I really like his courses, like
he's
man, and
dope-ass courses for sure.
Yeah, very cool. And you can tell he can sing too. You can tell that, you know, like.
But he feels a certain way about the
so he doesn't like let it go.
No, it's like, oh,
no.
I remember when I was 11 years old and I
Holds
sang
back.
on Thanksgiving dinner.
And the teacher
And
yelled at
everybody
him.
was like,
teacher.
stop singing.
Yep.
But they were wrong, not you.
You missed the note. Go back to the beginning.
They're like, what is that you're singing? That is not opera. And ever since then, he's been.
Dude, he's got a sweet tone. He's got the tone like built in. You don't even have to do anything to him.
I'll tell you what.
You know?
1 week with my program, and I will turn him into the most amazing hook singer in the world. You
I'll send
too
you some
could be a
acapella.
hook singer.
Yep.
Oh,
$2,000.
R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, for the low price of $9.99 for the next 5 years and 5 months. Sorry.
We'll take it out of your paycheck or your bank account. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. You
Don't
have
even
to
worry about. Forget about it.
You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an infomercial. That's what I'm gonna
Forget
do.
about it. Hey, come on.
I will
Kaboosh,
teach you
kaboosh
how to
over
sing
here.
hooks.
I got my goosh over here.
Hey.
I like
on,
singing
guys.
hooks so
Gabaloosh.
much. I like singing hooks so much. I bought the company.
Look at Lady Gabagoosh over here.
Sing now, sing.
Gabagool.
You Gabagool over here. Come on, man. Come on.
I have no idea what has happened to this album listening party. All of a sudden, we just spiraled out of control.
Come on. We've been watching the. Come on, Gabagoosh.
Little Italy over here.
Yeah, I'm over here now, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I respect it.
If you're not Italian, you're racist.
The next is.
If you are Italian, you're racist.
Well, yeah.
That's a different story.
This is that too.
Bibbly bobbly.
Boop. True. All right. So next up is Gerald Wilkins featuring Tali
Wilkins.
Rodriguez. What was it?
It doesn't matter. Gerald Wilkins.
Wilkins.
Yeah,
Gerald Wilkins. Tell us about this.
It does matter. It matters.
Okay, it matters. And
I don't even know who that is. Is that like a basketball player? Or something?
yeah. It's a basketball player. It was Dominique Wilkins' younger brother. He was. He's a big NBA fan, so he names a lot of shit after just random NBA players.
Foosball player.
Foosball, yeah.
I thought I heard a Troy Outlaw shout out in the.
It's possible.
I heard a couple sports references. I think I'm not too privy on this shit.
There's probably an NBA reference in every song you haven't heard.
Yeah.
That just if you pay, who knows? I don't know. I can't get in that guy's brain.
Balls
The
are
point
cool.
guard for the '92 Golden State Warriors.
Hell yeah. Golden State
No,
Chris
it has
MVP,
me on
I'm
it.
gonna add you up.
That song. Sorry, Jason. Go ahead.
No. You talk. Don't worry about what I'm saying. I was trying to say my words literally behind yours that nobody even seen it coming, dog. Yeah.
Now I'm stuck.
Yeah.
No.
Save me.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep the party going.
We're about to take it back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Take it back. That was awesome.
Take it back.
Let's play the track with Tali Rodriguez. It is again. I'm gonna have you say it, Tali. It is
Gerald Wilkins.
Yeah. Let's go.
Figured it's time for some of that journeyman flavor, man. Woo! Tali Rodriguez. Georgian Hills genius. Code 45, Sankofa. Humpty Dumpty working Uber Eats in a Cybertruck. Egg drop soup, splash it on the viaduct. The yolk of daily dollar spilled from all the grind to touch. Asbestos pink slipped away, they'll never fire us. Debating the Messiah, deny you arrive with higher ups. Filleting consonants, the dominance like Tiger was. These days are monstrous, built to keep us nearly drowned. But here we found the ground to take a stand, so hear me out. Boom boxes, cars of the systems, the tunes knocking. The Charles Bronson of gruesome moods, so who wants it? Truly fond of ways to turn a phrase and pirouette. Gerald Wilkins with the tongue. Ears up, ears are wet. Behind the ears are hiding tears, our fears are climbing clear. Booming in the blow punks plus the pioneers. Final bosses, getting dragged behind the Magnavoxes. Shout graffiti cats who keep it on the Tiger Tropics. The lag is awkward, so I synced it back and made it click. Far from losing, rarely posing for a Vegas pick. Forget a letter, but took 26 and made it rip. Code 45, creating that amazingness. Yo, Tali Rod.
Yeah.
Tali Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Show them how this is done.
Receive this equipped with substantial serenity. For the enemy lies in wait, and there's plenty to see when it buys the bait. Don't follow and don't wallow in the predetermined. Leave your burdens, burn their seedlings. Learn to see things free of serpents' teachings. Sermons reeking of cause to construct parking signs should be chalked up as efforts to brace corrupt party lines and disregarded accordingly, cause they're sure to bring forth heaps of distorted schemes ordered by morbid kings who report to the sordid deans who truly order the sort of things that destroy the orchards of orchids and torch the portions of forest that had the audacity to protest this grotesque fest. Most were left with open flesh, they didn't own a Bowflex, and those who knowingly chose to play who knows best with their omnipotent opponents got choked dead. And if that's not enough, they didn't even own their land rights. It's a story as old as mankind.
Go. Come on.
Let's go.
Sometimes if I really like a beat, I just let it play.
You know what? I know we're gonna do every two, but now I'm gonna savor these last five. Sorry, I just want to savor them. And one of the things I want to say too is, God, Tali, you have one of the best rapper voices in the world. Like, God damn, your voice sounds so good when you rap. It just like it's so commanding. It really is like you pay attention. Like when you spit, you pay attention. And love your writing. That fucking song, that was awesome. Beat was killer.
Yeah, I think if you spit for a long time and you got to stand in front of people and talk and like make them listen to you, you get better at knowing what you need to accentuate and what you don't.
As we like to say, super dope.
Super dope. It's funny because Clyde Marley and I were talking earlier this morning about the rapper voice, about finding your rapper voice, and really what it's about is repetition and just getting comfortable, like just being comfortable with your voice. It's not like when you first start out, you try to get your rapper voice right, but then you get older and things hurt and you get sore.
If somebody likes their voice the first time they hear it recorded, they're probably psychopaths, and you want to like stay clear.
Yeah, they're narcissistic psychopaths.
You learn that, like, you know,
it's a red flag if somebody loves their voice too much.
The first time they've ever heard it recorded, because everybody's like, "Oh my god, I don't sound like that." It's like, if you think you sound like that, then there's something wrong with you.
Yes, yes, facts.
That's just words of wisdom, you know, going in the future. Like, record your kids now, see what they think about their voices. If they think they sound awesome, then take them to therapy.
Then I'm going to take them to a shrink. Yeah, exactly. Next up, we have there's no one here. Colt, I'm going to ask you about this one.
Yeah.
What's the dealio with no one here?
Yo, you could have asked me about probably 95% of the other song. I have no clue.
I can tell you about this.
I'm bad with the names too. Like I know as soon as it comes on, I'll know it, but I'm not sure.
This is super hype.
You know what would have been really cool, Cole, if you said, "Sorry, there's no one here."
I do know the ones that are. I do know the handful that are left are like my favorite ones.
Right.
With the Tali Rod on the top. Shout out to you, Tali.
Tali Rod on top.
Tali Rod on top.
That's always. I'm just gonna say that's my favorite song, like on the whole thing for numerous reasons, but like the main one, the Tali, like this whole thing is just a scheme to get a Tali Rod project.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
But I know everything that's left over is like.
Hey, if y'all do a Tali Rod project, y'all better holler at me, dog, because I'm gonna start feeling a certain type of way, man. I'm gonna start feeling like a dolphin with fish scales.
Oh no!
Hell yeah!
Everybody do their best dolphin. No, go.
I'm gonna start feeling like a dolphin with eczema. Don't fuck with me.
You know, dolphins are one of the only few animals that have sex for fun. So basically, what he's saying is he's gonna feel like he has blue balls if you don't invite him.
And I will fuck you. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go grab another beer, man. I am having a great Friday night. I am letting y'all know. I am having such a fun time.
A great Friday. Oh, that was
I am having such a great Friday today.
Great Friday, right?
Bro, big shout out to everybody that's up in here. Big shout out to all my homies, and big shout out to my homeboy that's in here. I think he's in here. CMP Craftmaster Production for pulling up, and hell yeah, man. Big shout out to all of y'all. Tali Rod, Sankofa, motherfucking Code 45 for making us gather, dog. It's so dope when music makes people gather together, dog. Right? Let's go. I'm gonna go grab another B-double-E-R, dog. I said it like Snoop Dogg. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Here we go.
Play the next song. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. So the next song is where we go. There's no one here. You tell me about this, Tali Rod, because you know about this.
It's just super hype, and that's it. It's just it's probably the second most just energetic track on this entire album. It's a perfect time for it because you just got
I know which one this is now.
Yeah. You get this nice, beautiful like build up, like nice and slow, and it's building, and then this fucker hits you in the.
I've been trying to get somebody to rap on this for like 2 years.
Really?
Nobody wanted to touch it.
Really?
Oh,
there's no way, no emotion when F Diddy. He does everything. He's a fucking hungry scoundrel from outside of the alleyway.
Yeah, I believe his motto is "Scraps are filling." Yes.
Hell yeah, dog.
He'll take anything. Anything.
Bray Noon, you in the game right now. Boom, boom.
Here we go.
Yeah, invite me.
Here we go. There's no one here.
This might be an opportunity to just leave. Crank it all the way up. Elevated the way I be moving folks to tears. Escalating the crisis the size of the cobra fears. Folks are quick to approach with palms and not open ears. By the time to swing it back around, there's no one here. Best of luck on all your future endeavors. Extraordinary rarely came from usual efforts. You think they get it yet, man? I don't know, man. We can't be done. Find me scratching wolf tickets with the tooth of a shepherd. Crash the open mic, rappers left stewing in records. You see me holding pens, you best to just assume it's a weapon. Superhuman music producing haters, dudes are just tepid. No time for soothing, bruising and moving smoothest through the barricades. The flash flood and napalm on with your arid days.
Let's go!
Thank you for pulling up.
My marinators time. Letting thoughts simmer properly. Returning to the kitchen after living this anomaly. Never in a rush to trap a lyric. I just let it roam. Lay me down upon a bed of roses with a head of stone. Closer to vendettas, antennas twitching a filament. Spark of inspiration floods my skull and I am ill again. You get to talking that, you better get your comfortable shoes and walk back dumpster juice. Nobody moves till that apology comes. Breath control a hurricane slang, demolishing lungs. Step on up.
Step on up.
Yo, that was crazy.
Yo, I like that side of him too.
That's my type of vibe I like. That's the type of vibe I like. But like every time I get one of those type of joints, I am not tough enough to do it. Like
that's not you.
Yeah, dog. Like I just like the whole MOP vibe. Like that's the fucking yakum. You know, but y'all did a dope job on that one, man. Y'all came fucking super tough hip hop vibes. Motherfucking broken bottles. Like y'all came to the fight with 2 broken bottles already. Y'all like
to the dome.
Yo.
Yeah. Shout out Sankofa, man. I said it earlier. He can rap.
Yeah.
He could definitely rap.
Yo,
I like that one. It's a good one.
MC Adequate, you were talking right there. What did you want to say about that one?
Yo, that was my favorite one. I like Tali was saying, he likes them when he gets the dark thing. That right there, was just it's so dope. The energy he brought. I love that, dude. It's good.
You know
my
what?
Favorite one so far.
You know what? I literally was thinking this. Like when Colt was like, I've been trying for 2 years to get people on this. I'm like, you haven't met MC Adequate yet. Like that is like it's so funny how like there are beats that like speak to people, and then there are beats that like people you think to yourself like, well, maybe the beat's not that good, or maybe blah, blah, blah. And the problem is not that the beat's not good.
Right hand.
You gotta find the right person. And Sankofa,
it's intimidating too. Like that's an intimidating beat.
That
is a very intimidating beat. When you get that beat, bro, it's like that shit is testing you, dog.
Yeah.
You gotta have like seen Kids when you were 7 years old to rap on that shit.
That's crazy. That's my favorite movie of all time, dog.
Yeah, you could probably kill that shit then.
Yeah, Butterscotch, yo.
Butterscotch,
that movie fucked me up. At the end of it, I was like,
so bad.
Cinematic.
Sorry, spoiler alert.
Yo, you want to know something that's crazy? Every time after that movie I had unprotected sex, it just added. Bro, it just added to the excitement of the whole thing, dog. To the whole experience of it, dog. Just like, my name's Casper.
He's like, Daddy, it's okay. It's me, no emotion.
No.
It's Noe.
Let's go, guys. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to go see your gynecologist so I could know if I have an STD. Come on, guys. Hurry up.
It burns when I pee-pee.
I have no legs.
Yeah, I have no legs, man. Let's keep it going.
Crack it, twist it, blaze it.
Oh, God.
Dude,
Hell
my favorite part out when they're in the park and he's like,
they literally taught all the suburban kids how to roll joints, bruh, or roll a blunt.
They taught us all the wrong things.
Yeah,
man.
We would have never drank Old English or tried to fucking drink a quart if it wasn't for that shit.
And they had the Tribe Called Quest in the background on that part.
Dude,
yo, this shit. I'm about to watch that bitch right now.
Big hit man. Big hit man. Yeah, dude, that's like one of my favorite. I mean, when I was a teenager growing up, I skateboarded all the time. I had homies that skated all the time, and that was like I mean, not everything in it, but that was like our.
Yeah, it's like the similar vibe. Yeah, no, same shit.
So ill, dude.
Graffiti, fucking drugs, and skateboarding and hip hop.
When old dude tries to do a frontside flip, hits the dude in the park, and they start fuck him up, dude. They're like, "What, motherfucker? What?"
Yep.
Oh, God.
Harold Hunter, man, he was a dope ass real skateboarder. Like he was.
Come on, guys, I got us. Get up here.
Hell yeah, let's go, dog. Fuck yeah.
Next up, we have Henry Oak, R.I.P. Ooh, what's this about?
Hell
This is
yeah, Henry
intimidating
Oak,
for another
let's
reason.
go.
What?
This beat is intimidating for a different reason.
Okay.
Just play it.
Here we go.
Getting that garbage disposal cleared out, man. About time to run those dishes. Three-dimensional Tetris master. Shove the knife in deeper just by singing "Bye Felicia, nice to meet you." Twice a reader, what's the price of ice in Giza? Flying amoebas with the sign of freedom. Sing it to him. Pour a stack of gravy on my bowl of salad. Acting crazy, math mason, snatching forks so callous. Halogen wattage illuminates the ducks of the dash. Half the stuff that bump a man, I dump in the trash. They come with a mask, afraid to stand for theirs. Music chairs, I see a band of snares. Who's the bear? Goldilocks is holding glocks. Forgive us for those who trespass. Dead ass. The Easter's in the house. Sun rises with the red rafts. Tin Man never had the proper plumbing, so he bled last. Danger Will Robinson robbed the robot rockin' Timberlands. Stop the no moss rolling stones the minimum. Minutemen like Lou Rowe and Dana Dingle did it. Finished them. Admittedly thought Lou would make it in the league, but then again, I was wrong and that's cool. He got drafted by the Pistons. UMass is in the distance. Compassion fractured glimpses. At last I'm sensing all the puzzle pieces coalesce. A broken nest, a shattered egg, a ledge where the motive crept. Form a perfect circle. But did they stone them yet? Skipping rocks for the beach.
Let's go!
We can comb and wreck. A bent marksman, tending to his Zen garden. Everything is temporary but intense darkness. Pen starving. We feed them lines collegiate. Dreaming schemes. I see the signs in Egypt. A bent marksman, tending to his Zen garden. Everything is temporary but intense darkness. Pen starving. We feed them lines collegiate. Dreaming schemes. I see the signs in Egypt. Kumbaya around the fire, catch the can vibes. Pontius Pilate OCD and got his hands dried. Monsteritis is a virus that we've been fed. A diet of 1,000 worms. Inertia's breath. Taking breaths to never get returned. Delay to stress main events. Where barkers brandish all the fatal flesh. The mark is manic. Mana from the parachutes, bizarre semantics. Enlarge them with some handsome moves. They move destined with the clan pursuit. Ample fruit strung along for the U-Haul with a random plan to stoop. Moving weight. Talking freight, scan a Manitou. And that barricade was Fabergé. They ran into a stand or two who span it through a wrench as well. A damaged crew. Samson with Delilah's clippers. Returning home and staying steady in the mighty river. The water wider than the coke they claim to sell. A tiny shiver. Accomplished divers take the plunge and hope to find remains. Gasoline dreamers, cricket clicking mighty flames. A place of lumps where take it is the daily dosage. Rest in peace to Henry Oak, Wild and Ray Liotta. I miss you, man. The character was incredible. Thank you.
Let's go.
Oh, God damn it. I
Let's
don't know
go.
why. I
Yeah,
don't know
dude.
why. I got chills on that. I got chills on that song.
Let's go, man. That was a good song.
That, like, seriously took me to a place where I was just like, thinking to myself, like, all the people in my life and the opportunities and the, just like, I was just thinking about my life with that one. And it just,
Yeah.
that beat,
Mind fucked you.
oh, God damn. That beat is amazing, Colt. Like,
He had just.
That's all weed, man.
God, right, yes.
Like,
God,
you
yes,
say that all
yes,
night.
come on. Yes,
Give it up to the weed, man.
weed.
Nah, it's just like it's just weirdo, like weirdo drum programming. I got like a couple joints I did with that kind of just the pattern, just like off kilter. Like I think me and Laws got one off like that. Pause. Before, but yeah.
But that one
Just
just
weirdo
feels
drum
like that.
beats and shit.
That one just feels
It had some
good.
It had a feeling to it.
It just
Yeah, dude,
feels
his voice was
really
so
good.
ill to it. Had a perfect like flow and delivery. I mean, all this shit's really dope. But what I'm saying is,
he's super
really
good
well.
at finding like the pattern. You know what I mean? Like the cadence for the proper. Like, because there's 20 ways you could rhyme on some shit, but like there's like two or three that are probably like preferred. Yeah.
That was
he definitely gets it.
He was just in the pocket there. That was the type that's the type that like I would put on repeat. Like
dude.
Like and you know, like get in the mindset, you know, like expand my mind and just kind of like like vibe on that. Like that was really
shrooms,
really fucking good.
Open up the shrooms and let me get in there, baby. Come on.
Man, what I've got to hear is dope so far. I've got to get going, guys. I gotta go help I gotta grab some groceries from my mom.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Much love, bro.
Peace out.
Peace, man.
You came through. You
Thank
vibed
you,
out.
thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
MC Adequate, the Mega Man.
Never quit that mega mental shit.
Don't ever quit.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next one is Kerosene Clouds. Anything you want to say about this one?
Is this the last joint?
No, there's three more. This is the one that this is like early 2000s underground. You know, your favorite Minnesota rapper would be rapping on this beat.
Oh hell!
A few people will know what that means.
I know exactly what that means. Hell yeah!
I don't know.
You guys got a slug feature?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Jason, drop the ammo at the point.
It's
whenever you get the ability. When you get the ability to.
It's either Slug or it's Brother Ali. It's one of those two. I can't wait. Here we go.
Yo, that's crazy because I kind of get a Brother Ali vibe off of Sankofa, honestly.
Right?
Like it's no like kind of sing rap. Like, you know, he's got like his voice goes up and down like a roller coaster. Or some shit.
Yep. I totally get that same vibe from him too.
Yeah, super smooth shit.
Brother Ali is one of my favorite artists in the world.
Super smooth.
So here we go. Let's go.
Yeah, like diarrhea.
I'm gonna go down on one of these roads again, huh? Alright. Autobiographic, the novel, drawn breath on pages. Sanding lines of feather traces in this fresh oasis. A place of death and amazement, legends await them. Do it for our detriment, destined in its caving. Make a maze of all the entrails, had to lose myself within. Hail big enough to damage, better melt my pelt and wind. I felt the skin growing looser as the days accrue. Polishing the porcelain, free of blood the razor drew. And what brings me life the most, so I created to touch grass on my hikes, bend a blade or two. Sometimes the present is a prison, may we make it through. Tilt my head on the same route to change a view. I say this to myself as much as anyone who listens. Sometimes the everyday parade, that becomes a prison. So I try to find some fun before I crumble in it. I gather in the dust between the bars, the sun is hidden. And where are we now? Teetering on perilous routes where the welcome mat resembles closely burial mounds. Darkness got traded for this kerosene cloud. A kerosene cloud? Blood pressure climbing walls daily and the tongue is bitten. Finding false laziness, abundance. Dug in ditches, put my heels within the made a rut and named it home. Refused to move until engaged enough to break the mold. Ancient holds keep the claws. And I cuddle close, made an ocean with no voyage. Of the puddle tropes, a subtle note hidden in a bottle. And it never breaks, painted with the smudges. My head is in a better space, forget the sweetness. Simply tell me how the venom tastes. Got closer to the answer, turned and sped away. Power absolute, playing marbles. Heads of state, decorated every mask of mine with festive traits. The last to find
bring me to the hallway, guys.
Surely hold it in. Rabbit hole with excavator set. Behold the where my favorite
Let's
kept.
go!
Tucked in memory banks, nestled with resentment, never fading in angst. Taking liberties with a special lady to thank. My slang radiant, fading in rank. Pushing vicious cycles, pedal level, blame the crank. Found us at the point of hoisting poison, raised to the drink. Bringing ultimatum makers and the naysayers.
Hell yeah,
my
Money
face
Mowgli.
labors with a grimace skin away layers. Betraying
love Slug.
ultimatum makers and the
He
naysayers.
is
My face
greater
labors
than-
with the grimace skin away the layers. Skin them away now. Skin them away now. Skin them away now. Take them all away, please. Take them all away now. Skin them all away now. Just take them all away. I can't handle this much longer. I'm trying and holding on. I'm trying. I'm just trying to hold on, man. Make it all go away. Make
make it all go away.
Ooh. Oh. Make it all go away now. Let's go. That was a good vibe. That was good vibes.
Colt, I have to ask you, is that the sample I think it is? Is that the guitar solo we say like in Wayne's World? No, we can't play that guitar solo.
No, hell no. Come on.
It feels like
Are you talking about
Stairway.
Led Zeppelin? Nah, that's definitely not Stairway to Heaven.
It totally has the same chords, like the same chords. Like I was like, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. Like
I have to. I'll check it out and I'll let you know. I gotta open a project or something. 'Cause I usually put the sample name in there. So it's definitely not like no regular shit.
It's like, yeah, goddamn.
But if it was, I'd lie about it anyway. So I don't get sued.
Hell yeah. That was beautiful. That song was really
Thank you, man.
beautiful.
Yeah, he did a good job. Same thing, man. He figured out the lane and fucking drove that shit.
It kind of feels like Sankofa is one of these guys who like
took that from them.
You give him what you give him, right?
Let's go.
And he figures out like the perfect way to like navigate that beat and how to write to that, like where it feels really natural. Well, you know what I mean?
Well, it's like you like send you make beats shit, like you send beats out to whoever for a collab or a project or a single, and like you get it back the first time you hear it and you're like you don't know what's coming, you're like, oh shit, and like regular like cool shit's cool, but that shit I was like, yo, what the fuck, what is he doing? Like my eyes were just peeled the whole time like hearing that shit.
Yeah, it is true. As a beat maker, you will make something, you will hear it in your head, you'll send it out to somebody, it comes back and you're like, that's not what I was picturing. And then when you have those people who get in the pocket, as like Clyde Stubblefield used to say, R.I.P. But the drummer from James Brown was a friend of mine. I knew Clyde. He lived here in Madison, and he would always talk about. Oh yeah, I knew Clyde. Really
Name
well.
drop.
And name dropping. I'm name dropping. Sorry.
That's crazy, dog.
I knew Clyde really well. But Clyde would always talk about being in the pocket. Like you gotta be in the pocket, right? And like that's the only way that
dangerous
it
to being outside of it
is being in the pocket. And I always thought of that as like quarterbacks, like you're a pocket passer or whatever. But it's true. Like you have like Sankofa takes your beats and he's in the pocket. Like it feels kind of like he told you to write the beat that way. But my suspicion is he listened to the beat and he knew exactly how to rhyme to it. Like he knew exactly.
He's also got
how to
crazy
make it seamless.
syncopation, man. His syncopation is out of control.
It's
look, and
like
if
the
you
way he'll
guys-
set a
if
bar
you've got
up.
Colt 45 beat in your pocket, I'm gonna pickpocket you.
I agree. I got
What's funny to me about Sankofa
stay away from my
is
pocket.
like he'll have a bar and you'll swear somehow he shoved like 16 bars in the beginning of a phrase before he even got to the punchline. Like, how'd you get so many words in there?
Yeah, like most people, that shit would have been jumbled by like the you know what I mean?
It's
not like it sounds bad. It's just like
not most people, but some people.
He's like the Ant-Man of bars. Like, he can just shrink them down and get them in there. He got a whole song in the intro of a song.
Yeah.
Quote Zero Basement. Sankofa is Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
He's
I think
the
I like
Ant-Man
that.
of the
I'm gonna
rap
write that down.
industry. Yes. Yeah.
Write that down.
Ant-Man of bars.
He'll get it. He'll get it.
I'm sure he will.
Put it in your
That's
Palm
just that
Pilot.
for him.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And you know what? On that note,
You're rocking with the best.
Exactly. Here we go. And next up, we got.
I'm on the point. Come fight
Let's
at the
go.
point, boys.
Let's go.
Right, so the next one is help me here. The next one is
That's for you, Cole.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Terms of Servitude.
Sorry, that was really loud.
Let's
I had
go.
to mute that. Next one is Kerosene Cloud.
No, we just did that.
Oh, sorry. Here we go. Terms of Servitude. Here we go. Tell me about that one.
I can't.
You can't?
Colt.
Can't tell them
Is
about it.
Is it the last one?
It's
the second to last. It's got like double snare. It's kind of like a little bit. I'm trying to like speak Colt's language.
I know. It's great.
Yes.
It's like I don't know. I'm just gonna guess.
Here we go.
I know what the left.
What do we have
Oh
here?
yeah. Same shit. Weirdo drums.
Forget the populace, man.
Double snare.
I'm here for the apocalypse, fam. Code 45. Sankofa. Let's do this, man.
Let's do
Feel
it.
this, man. Feel this.
Code 40 fizzle.
Too much money being made, making people go broke and stay broke. Charging overdraft for the way home. So stay home and don't vote. Complain when it gets worse. And leave the understanding the power to all the experts. No need a list to figure they got everything just so. No point in learning what you can do better or us slow. Cuss those in power with a tweet or a live feed. Build yourself a box made of soap and supply need. Maybe make a better way to keep the donors giving more. Pacing no so serious, announcing sounds like this is war. Active shooter drills, putting holes in psyches daily. All this so we can keep the freedom of annihilation. Give a man a wedge and he'll use the leverage to thrones. Convince us of his greatness, state the cleverness alone. Meanwhile, the peasant ever present in his phone. Rope a dope, the dopamine, the medicine, the dose. Turns a servitude, the service let it in the host. The blessed in his role, fetching regiments in droves. Speaking poison, purring yet so pleasant in his tone. Got veneers to cover fangs, smile perfected in his zone. And this is known. Forget the populace, man.
Yeah.
We're here for the apocalypse, fam. Forget the populace. We're catching whiplash, clothesline by stacks of launder bills. Teeth chipping on the clothespins, the ones the sponsors built. The rungs of milk in the land, where all the honey plots clearer than the clarion. Called in the muddy thoughts, Alec is the signature. The ink can rearrange his musical chairs. The seat of power with the leader's faces. Tourist, the tassel loafers covered with the crop dust. Whisked away soon as photo ops done. It's not us. The munch is us versus them, and they get darker than not. Hear the whistles in the winter dusk and bark again. Put it on the flag and go and fly it on a truck till the slogans getting tattered. Made in China, chin is up, chest is out. Say it with your whole self in a crowd of sameness. It's not courageous, it's gutless. Puffy the tough, it's fakeness. A puppet shaker took the master's whims. Do his bidding, dog. Parrot slogans like you ever had a thought that didn't stop. Mop inside the prison for the people. Say your cops are bad. Fine by you. They should've listened with the trauma fad. You bring back the blue until they got you up in shackles too. Propped up the puppets posing when they're only passing through.
Yeah.
Forget the populace, man. I'm here for that apocalypse, fam. I'm here for that apocalypse.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay.
Amazing, 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 dog.
I can imagine mini Dr. Folk in fucking 2008 just being like, when is that new joint with fucking Colt 45 fucking production on it gonna drop? Oh man, you heard Sankofa's on that shit? God damn.
Yeah, right?
You have it on LimeWire yet?
Right. Yeah. You know what? I would be the guy who's be like, I know him. Yes, exactly.
Hell yeah, dog. We be keeping it going, dog.
God damn. Okay. All right. So we are here at the last song, and that makes me sad. To be honest. I don't want to be at the last song. I want more, but we're at the last song.
Just
Cole,
play half.
Cole, you're really excited about this one. Cole, what do you want to tell me about this last song?
Nah, it wasn't that. It was. I mean, I am excited about the song, but I know what the last one is. So, I think it was like the main single, single from the album or whatever. But Same shit as earlier. It's a beat that I think got skipped by a couple folks, so it ended up here, and it's big energy. I'm glad he saved it for the last one. Yeah, I think you might have even heard it before. I ain't trying to spoil it, but it's a banger.
It doesn't matter. If you remember the first song you heard, not the intro, but the song after that, this is like the logical end cap on.
Yeah, he did a good job. I don't know who Tali, did you figured out the arrangement, or he did all that?
I usually do, but I think he actually did this one.
Yeah, he did a good job, man. That's like I'm a pet peeve like with that shit. Like you can fuck up an album if you put the songs in the wrong order.
Yeah.
Let's go. Wrong order.
Here we go.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah,
this shit's so fucking wild. This is a good one.
It's loud. Yeah, clipping.
The fire
yeah, this one clips a lot.
Wouldn't die. We're clipping. We're clipping.
A lot of red levels on this.
Oh shit! Thanks, Vogue.
And remember, laws. Apparently, when we make beats, we gotta clip. We gotta clip that shit. So let's do it. Here we go. Clip it. Clip it. There we go.
This makes me think of Jason Griffin, Alaska. Radio, I'm coming to the station, bringing only gas, petroleum tank delivery, complete with going mask, a crater in a place they called home is what they know me as. Scorched earth policy, brought to you by Kofa rats who open yaps. I'm shutting them, rusty bear traps, half-steppers popping up like whack-a-mole and share hats, wear west. Heretofore and thereby, I can rap in King James speech and still tear marks. A fair fight that's got you scrapping with the Uber driver. The ruthless rhymer arriving in time to ruin ciphers, a new designer with no labor boost required here. Just a fatal cruise, a play to lose when I appear. Quick to throw a pyro from the fire to the frying pan. Flatter any beef they try to bring, so call me Iron Man. The flyer plan here expands and slams. Entire clans wet behind the ears. Whippersnappers need to dry the hands. I advance without a payday loan. Last word your fam heard was a mayday home. Got them retreating like the wound-fested war. Frying goons, pressure horns, slicing through leather cores. Forevermore, my phonetic vendetta is semaphore. Got them hoping for December 4th when I am sending force. Posing like a menace when your lettuce wilts. Chamberlain, blue apron, tattered Andy matter when this rain begins. I stay to glimpse what the twisted wreckage then becomes. Flip a quarter to the organ grinder, fetching lungs. Slung together a set of tongues together. Indebted stung, bringing pain to your camp. Candidate, you better run. Painted a flame canvas, standing in the acid rain. Forget a merch capsule. Man, I'm packing the braggart's brain, staying humble. There's no way you can ever knock me down. I'll skip the fake smile, veneer, adhere until the toxic clowns toss them out. Walk a path that veers away from that. Why give them lifeless any blood that they can take away and stack vacant packs? Roman lands, seeking easy prey to strike. Marlboro light years, smoking any state of type. Claiming alpha status in a group of human beta kind. Flag flaps, I'm jumping to succumb and obey the swine. Drag tracks to lift the trucks, I never touch the country road. Stay true to friends, always building with the ones I know.
Let's go.
Shit. Oh my
Come on, boys, get that.
Let's go. Only building with the ones I know. God, that's a real statement. That's a real statement right there, bro.
Oh my god.
We building with the ones we know, dog.
Yo, Colt, that beat is
it's so sick, bro.
It's so sick. It's so good. It's so good. Like I gotta ask you, like, as a friend, like as a fellow producer, what does it feel like when that's complete, when you hear that? Like what is the like when you play when you sit back and you've created the beat, when you play something like that, what are you thinking to yourself?
I hope my wife lets me sleep in the house tonight.
Like
Cause that's just been shaking the house for fucking 12 hours or whatever. How long? Yeah, big energy shit. I don't know. It's kind of like all that screaming shit was like, I was gonna take it out, but then I was like, fuck it. I just anger and fucking frustration, like bottled up, like in a beat. I guess I don't know. I must have had a bad day that day or something.
It kind of feels like you know that the type of thing you make when you are fucking frustrated as hell, and in afterwards you kind of go, like you know, like I get that out of being like, all right.
Yeah, that's not samples either. I don't like. I've been trying to slowly fucking make my own shit, like synthesizer shit, whatever. But
whoa,
so it was fun. That was a fun beat.
Really, goddamn, leveling up your game, man. That's crazy that you make it all.
Yeah,
that.
it's some, like arpeggiator shit.
Wow, that's really cool. Really, really, really cool. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the listening party here. And what a listening party it was.
It was a fun time, dog.
Look, here's what I would say. I know Sankofa couldn't join us tonight, but Sankofa, I want you to know, like, we were joking about it, but seriously, man, you are so respected. You are so loved. Like anybody.
Let's go.
Anybody who's
Sankofa.
Anybody who's a friend of Tali is a friend of ours, and we just appreciate hearing your music and our listening parties. We appreciate what you do with Tali. Man, if you fuck with Colt 45, like seriously, like this.
That's what we're here for. This is a celebration of
Colt
45. B
like,
Dizzle.
It's just, it's a
Phil Graves.
Phil Graves.
Phil Graves. Yes, Phil Graves. But no, like seriously, you know what? I'm gonna wait until it's my time to talk, because I guess I could go on forever. So let's go ahead and let's talk to everybody who's in here. Zero Basement, what do you want to say before we get out of here?
You know, it's funny, like coming into this group about 6 months ago, something like that, hanging out with y'all for the first time and like getting to know everybody here and it being like such a significant thing in my life now. Laws did music with my homeboys back in like 2003, 4, 5, something like that.
Yep.
And like, you know, I'm finding out like the overlaps in the circle. But what's funny is like I met Sankofa back in like 2003 at Scribble Jam.
What?
Oh,
and
right.
That's awesome, dog.
Yeah, and I don't know if he
Hip hop
remembers me or
full
anything.
circle, bro.
Like we didn't get to know each other, but he was friends of like DJ No and them, a kind of linguist, and I done some music with them, and I was hanging with Corey Calico, who was in Chapter 13 with me, and so like I met him briefly there, and I think he had a beard just like what Tali was.
I think it was a little bit more brown or reddish, but
no, it might have been, but I'm pretty sure it was gray as it ever was.
Yeah, he went gray early.
I always remember it. He's just got that. I mean, but that beard was strong. I mean, like Chuck Norris style strong beard. And no, so it's just cool, like the overlap there. Like I remember Sankofa standing out to me because at Scribble Jam, I'm like, there's a lot of like fluff that gets by. Like people act like that shit is the greatest shit on the planet, and I'm like, whatever, man. This shit ain't all that impressive. But then like Sankofa stood out immediately, and he like I met him immediately. Always remembered who he was. You know, never saw him again. Show up here, you know. He's getting played on the show. I'm like, damn, I know that dude. And then now you got this album out here. It sounds dope. It was a great project. Colt 45, nasty with it. Tali Rod, nasty with both the rhymes, the beats, and the mixing, which he did on this joint.
I'll take credit for the beats. Thank you.
No, I mean, you know, but he's also nice with the beats. You know, I know this is 45, but nice job with the mixing and everything, and it was a great project, man.
Yeah. I mean, isn't it funny though? Like seriously, Zero, isn't it funny? Like you, like your whole life,
me, funny.
Like you work your whole life.
Funny like a clown.
Yeah. What am I funny? Am I funny? Like what?
Do I make you laugh?
Do I amuse you? Do I make you laugh? What the fuck is so funny? I know that whole speech, by the way. But no, seriously, isn't it amazing? Like. Because it's so funny. Like I was listening to some of our old tracks and not realizing you were on them, but I knew you were on them. But like it is amazing how small this world is. but then to be older and to be like, I don't know, like family people and working a full-time job and doing your thing, and then you all end up at the same place. Like you all end up at the same drive up, and we are
Kids matter, whatever, man. Whatever that is, like
it's crazy how that happens, right? I mean, it just and not only that, but we're all a little bit more docile. We're like we're moving a little slower. Like we just want to do music.
we move with purpose. It's not slow.
Yeah.
It's not slow. We move with purpose, dog. Purpose.
Okay, you
Intent.
You say purpose. I'll say slower, but it is amazing thing that, because when you're young and you're so energetic and you want to conquer the world, that's when you're at your worst. It's this time right now where we are at our best, and we have the we have the pleasure, the luxury of all of us being able to work together and create this dope content. Like Colt, like goddamn, like man, like well, whatever. I'll say this later, but you really, 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 really killed that with Sankofa. That album it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's one of these albums that I will play. Like now that I have it, I will play it over and over in my car. You killed it. You killed it, man. So anyway,
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really do.
You got the clean version.
Yeah, true.
So you can actually play that in the car.
Yeah, I can. My kids will love that. My kids will love that. But it is.
Oh,
really...
you know what? I didn't even think about that. Not that it matters, but was there a single curse word in the whole project? I don't think so.
No.
That's a big deal, man. Good job.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, right?
That's fucking cool that nobody fucking said the word.
That is so fucking cool. Right?
Throw one in every once in a while.
I ever heard in my goddamn life.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really, really, really cool. But anyways,
but I do like that.
Yeah. 0-0. Sorry. Like I just really love that all these people have come together and we're now crossing paths again. And
man,
it's
quality
just
personage, man, skilled, but also like humility and like an appreciation for the art, like steel sharpens steel, like this is the right people to be around.
Right.
And, Sankofa definitely belongs in this crew, and that's not bringing him down. That's like speaking to his strength. You know what I'm saying? Like he belongs in this group. We belong in that, that aspect too.
Yeah.
And it's because of the quality of not just the skill, but also like the personage. So dope shit.
Amen.
Dope shit, man. For real, bro.
Hell yeah. And then Colt and Tali, I'm going to actually leave you guys for last. So I'm going to go to fan promo. Fan promo, what do you want to say before we go?
Go get a beer, man. I think I'm going to go get one too, man.
I love y'all, man.
He's going to go get a beard.
Fan promo is not really here, dog.
No, he just said something. Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he
Damn,
did.
he must have had chickens cooking and fucking goats fucking that I got him turned down, man.
Oh, shit.
I love you, Promo. Promo has been playing with us this whole time, holding it down. So big shout out to Promo, man. Let's go.
Pause.
Promo's getting the dubs, bro.
He's getting them dubs. Let's go.
And then let's see, NPC Hackman. Let's go. What do you want to say? Oh my god. And CMP, the NPC Hackman. What do you want to say?
I want to say I love you guys.
Hell yeah. What'd you think of the album?
Nice.
Oh,
what you say? What I think of the album?
Yeah.
That shit was cool, bro. Remind me of the reminds me of like rapping in high school when you ain't give a fuck about nothing, just making the cool words sound cool together. Like rapping like Uber driver and lyrical maneuver fire. I don't know, he rhymed some shit with Uber driver, and I was like, bro, I would do that.
Scuba diver.
like I would sit, like I remember I would sit for like 30 minutes trying to think of a line like that, dude. So that's fucking awesome. Hopefully he thinks of them quick,
Yeah,
But,
hell yeah. Well, hey,
I haven't heard music like that in a minute.
well,
It's fucking
appreciate you
refreshing.
pulling up, man, and hanging out. Thank you so much for being part of the listening party, man.
Yeah,
And-
thanks, bro. She was fire.
That was a real accurate assessment of it too. Like that was perfectly you perfectly caught an element of what makes Sankofa so cool, man. That was great.
You know what's funny? Like the funniest shit. I swear to God, I think when that song came back, I literally texted him and was like, "Did you just rhyme Uber driver with scuba diver?" And then we both laughed for 5 minutes. That's funny. You caught that. That's funny.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. And then little Kobe, what do you want to say before we get out of here? All right. No, little Kobe. Maker, what do you want to say before we get out of here?
That was some good music, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's like y'all got 30 minutes to spare? I want to say some shit.
Yeah, go ahead. Here we go.
Yeah, so it's like it goes back to the early 80s, dog. Like it stems from there, bro.
Does
you
it?
could hear it. You could hear the hip hop, bro.
In the beginning.
It's like that shit was made in Queens or some shit.
Yeah.
You know
Like
what I'm saying?
it was made outside of the park.
Yeah, but we gonna break it down. I got 34 more minutes. Hold on. hold on.
Pick your dude. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna mute up. I got you.
Shireen Prince, you know what I'm saying? Like he was saying 3 words and it rhymed. But he was actually having problems with his girl at the time. And somebody on the corner overheard him and they went and said that shit. So it wasn't Kareem Prime, it was actually Sharik Prince.
Okay.
Oh,
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Jesus.
It was Sharik Prince that went back.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, I've seen.
I got 32 more minutes, but hold on.
Good. All right.
Matter of fact, y'all go ahead, because I forgot to tell y'all competing with Friday Night SmackDown right now.
Yeah, I know. We need to jump into that. And I see right now, T-Pro jumped in. T-Pro, what do you want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, I fucking checked a few of them tracks on the listening party. I'm sorry, y'all. I was busy getting fucked up with a chick, you know what I'm saying? So I was fucking... But I was
With a chick.
I listened to a few of the tracks, bro. They're fucking ridiculous. Yo, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all every single fucking day. Every time we got homies that, you know what I'm saying, have something to release, we come in here, we all get together, we play that shit for everybody, and yeah, bro, that shit was sick, so I appreciate y'all.
Yo, T-Pro, tomorrow.
Here, dog.
Tomorrow. Get ready. You know what I'm saying? The message you sent me? Tomorrow. It'll be your turn to bat.
Sounds good.
All right. Let's see. Lucky, what do you want to say before we get out of here?
I enjoyed that album very much. I've never heard of what's the name? I forget the name already.
Lucky, very
Sankofa.
quiet. You gotta get right in the mic.
I was just saying, this is the first introduction I had to Sankofa. This is far from the first introduction I had to Cult 45. So, of all the ways I could have been introduced to this ill rapper, a beat maker I'm very familiar and fond of, was great, and it all fell together perfectly. I think someone was talking about, someone was comparing, like, it was like rhyme sayers type vibes. Like, I'm fucking with it. So it was great.
Right?
Good luck.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's like Brother Ali. I mean,
They're all from the Midwest.
Yeah.
It's all Ohio, Indiana, Minnesota, Illinois, fucking Wisconsin.
It's that.
So shout out Tali Rod, shout out Sankofa, shout out Cult 45, aka Last Word.
Shout it out loud!
AKA B Dizzle.
I'll shout it loud,
dog.
Hell yeah. And then Lord Gamma, what do you want to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to apologize for coming late. I had some private engagements to attend to.
Yes.
I made it. Listen to the last song. I like the beat. I like the flows. It reminds me of like Black Star mixed with Killer Army type vibe, bro.
Oh wow!
I'll take that.
Hell yeah!
I like it, bro. Colt 45. That beat was dope, man. You know, man.
And for those who don't know, tomorrow another album listening party. Lord Gamma,
We're hell yeah. We're gonna make it happen.
APOC, like we're gonna make this happen. We got another listening party going on tomorrow night. Man, we are busy. We are working when we're not working, but
working when we're off of work from working, dog. Let's go, dog.
Exactly.
Work after work.
Even when we're putting in that work in the video games we love.
But looking forward to it, Lord Gamma. And thank you so much for pulling up, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. And then Dr. Volk, what do you want to say before we get out of here?
What do I want to say?
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to say?
Yeah, what do you want to say?
I want to say, head on over to nomotiongoldmask.net.
He's bringing it back.
Yes, let's go.
Over to
He's bringing it back.
.bandcamp.com. The name of the album is The Fire That Wouldn't Die. Check out Sankofa, the legend, rapping over the beats of our homeboy, the legend himself, Colt 45. Everybody, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. Dr. Volker, I'm not gonna even pretend. That gave me goosebumps.
I haven't heard that in a minute.
I miss that so much.
It's 2021 again.
Oh God, so nice. Oh, miss that. Hey, listen.
I want to go get COVID on purpose.
Guys, where the fuck are your masks?
Cough in my mouth.
Yeah.
Cough inside of me.
I remember a bar specifically that went watching porn with girls born in 2002, and you know what? Now that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Listen, listen. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, congratulations, Colt, Sankofa, Tali. This album is seriously something to be proud of. It is amazing, absolutely amazing, and I like. It's funny because I don't listen to this stuff ahead of time, but listening to this album, not what I expected, and God, it really there's a couple songs that really tugged at the heartstrings with me. Sankofa is such an unbelievable lyricist. The mix was okay. Here's the best compliment I can give to somebody who mixes. I didn't have to touch the volume once tonight. Like, I didn't have to touch it. Like, it was mixed perfect.
Did not have to touch the volume.
It was
four facts.
It was so mixed perfectly. And then Colt, for those of you who don't know, Colt is such a good dude. I've had the pleasure of spending time with him, hanging out with him. Such a modest dude, but such a fucking lethal talent and such an unbelievable beat maker. The type of beats that like I aspire to, and I just am so goddamn grateful that Tali and Colt are friends amongst the rest of you guys, but like it just, I'm so proud of you guys. Like this is a work of art. This is unbelievable. This album, I will be listening to this a lot, and my middle school carpool will be listening to these songs, whether they like it or not. Because
listen to this, little kids. Put these stickers up in the bathroom whenever you take a shit in your school.
Like, when I'm dropping them off,
You did that shit, didn't you?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
His daughter was up there. Oh, that's genius.
Let's go.
Got the street team.
But
got the skeet shit team.
but seriously, guys, so goddamn proud of you. Like, seriously, it feels weird because I kind of fanboy on all of you, but yet you're my friends, and it's a weird dynamic because I know you guys, but yet I hear your music and I go like, I know that dude.
Yep.
It's just I'm grateful. I guess at the end of the day, what I'm saying is I'm so goddamn grateful to be among such talented people. And this album is a testament to how goddamn lucky I am. For me, I listen to this and I can't believe I know the people who made this. So
facts.
Like, seriously, thank you guys. Like, seriously. Thank you for doing this listening party. Thank you.
Yo, stop it.
You didn't do anything.
I'm gonna start crying.
Y'all did it. You just made music.
It's crazy. It's crazy to me how talented you are. And on that note, Jason, I'll let you take us out.
I just want to say thank y'all motherfuckers for being my homies, man. Thank y'all for being my people, my music friends, the people that, bro, when I say thank you for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to believe in you, bro, I fucking mean that is like the core of my essence, because somebody that doesn't want you to believe in them, they're going to let you know quickly. Stop believing in me. I'm a failure. Leave me alone. I'm going to be in darkness, right? But most of our homies that we hang out with here, bro, we keep on moving forward. We find whatever's next. We fall, we get back up, and we keep creating music. And when some of us is down, one of us is creating a new album. Two people that I didn't even ever think that would get together is making an album or making a project or doing something together. All it does is inspire me. Like, and it's all inspiration. We're all battery packs for each other. We're all supposed to be inspiring each other. If you're a friend of somebody, you're supposed to uplift them, give them the knowledge they need. And if they don't use it, don't do it no more. You feel me? Don't do nothing no more.
A pal.
You feel me? T-Pro understand me. That's why he's singing right now. I don't know if he hear me, but boom. Much love to T-Pro, the creator of the Godz logo, guys. That is the sound of y'all that y'all just heard. T-Pro created our logo together, and everybody that's a part of our community of people that just are a bunch of older dudes that want to listen to each other's music, play video games, have a good time, share each other's lives. It's like, why live your life alone when you could share your life and experience my life too, dog? Like, guess what I had for lunch type vibe, you feel me? And we get to listen to our creations and what we do, and what's happening this month. 3 months from now, we'll still be together, but it's going to be a different vibe, but yet the same vibe. And Sankofa killed the bars, bro. Like, I loved his vibe that he kept throughout the whole project. Code 45, I loved the project. I am going to say that I loved the fact that, like, bro, I've been preaching my whole time. Bro, if you work with me as No Emotion, right? Or anybody, and you shoot somebody a beat, bro, shoot somebody else that beat. Don't just shoot me the beat. Did I change your life with my 16 bars? Did I change your life with my hook and 216 bars? No, I did not. So give that shit to somebody else. Let somebody else put their stuff on that same song, so that way we could all, or just you as the producer, you're not supposed to just send it to one rapper. And even if it's your best friend, if your best friend gets mad at you for you giving your beat to another rapper that is also going to like do the same thing, they are wrong. You are not wrong. You feel me? So like, share your beats, share your verses, dog. Like if you got verses and you know the BPM and you say, hey dog, what's the BPM on that? I got a verse for that. Bro, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
One way or another.
A beat and a BP, your verse, your beat, if they match a BPM, the same way that a producer should be giving their beats to other people, you as a rapper, you should be giving your verses, if you know your BPM, to another fucking producer, dog.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it to a fucking producer and tell them, yo, this was on a 86.2 BPM, dog. Send that shit to them, because you'll be about to die on the beach, and then you'll hear a song like, oh, that was me back in 2013. Doug, this is what we're trying to do here. We're trying to create an environment where, like, we just create music, enjoy our lives.
Yeah.
We're there for each other. Like, dog, I am not trying to take anything from anybody, dog. Do's not trying to take anything from anybody. I don't need any of y'all to survive in my regular life, bro. The same way that Do does not need y'all or the viewers to sustain our awesome lives of pasta, lobster, shrimp, steak, fucking... You feel me?
Amen.
So when we ask for whatever, or we say whatever, dog, bro, we don't need your financial support. But when you're able to support somebody else's projects, or like right now, we're planning another God's Gathering in November. All of this bread that's going towards like all of these listening parties and all of this shit from now till then is going to be dedicated so we could eat like kings. Because Maker has dedicated himself to being our personal chef.
Yes.
So for our God's meetup, we have a personal chef. We're going to have 2 engineers. We're gonna have 2 video photographers. We're going to be fully live streaming.
Yep.
So like, bro, if anybody has anything to say about us, like on some like, oh, y'all need us, no, we don't. Because we are self-sufficient, dog.
Good.
We can do this shit.
We're good.
We're good. Because
making me hungry.
If all the donos stop, if all the blah, blah, blah stop, we're still going to be doing what we do, and we're having a good time, and we're going to keep on and fucking enjoying life, dog.
Yeah.
Because this shit is
At a
about
high
to come
level.
to an end at a high level, because it's going to come to an end. So let's enjoy our lives, and let's share it with other people. If you have opportunity to help somebody that you believe in, now don't go out on a whim, because that motherfucker will embarrass you. But help somebody, give somebody some love. And even if that person bites you on your vernacular vein, on your neck dick, then you bleed out. Just revive, nigga. You'll be fine. So, yo, I love y'all. Thank you so much, Tali Rod. Tali Rod is such an awesome friend that I've had in my life for so many years, man.
Amazing. So,
bro, Tali Rod's like one of my best friends. Like, dog, Tali Rod, I love you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Sankofa. We know you through Tali Rod, but we love you, dog. Like I said, if you know anybody that's within the gods and you pull up and you say the Tali Rod card, you good.
Yeah.
But then if you know, it's gonna get vouched. So if they reach out and you say my name and they're like, I don't know who the fuck, Yeah, I don't know who that person is. So
facts.
You know,
it's like the N-word
you might be able to
card,
get one
man.
by us, but you know.
Yeah,
It's
you
an
gotta
N-word
actually
card.
know Tali.
Yeah, you have to kind of
It's exactly like that. Exactly like
Hell
that.
yeah. So yo, man, much love to everybody. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Thank you to DOdouble, man. DOdouble, bro, I love you so much, bro.
Love you,
You
man.
my brother.
Love
We're going to
you.
keep on building. We're going to keep on growing.
We will.
Thank y'all to everybody that keep on believing in not just me. Because, yo, what I've been experiencing in my life, somebody will get mad at me and say, fuck you to all of y'all. Which is crazy, right? Like, it's 10 of us, right? So somebody will get mad at one of y'all and now they saying, fuck you to all of us. Man, fuck that. We together, dog. We keep on pushing forward and we grow and we keep living our lives as regular humans.
Yeah.
And let's get up out of here and let's enjoy our Friday night. It is 10 o'clock, man. I'm having such a good Friday. I'm playing Marvel Rival. Anybody that wants to play Marvel Rival
I'm
tonight?
joining you as soon as this is done.
Dog, and if we, hey yo, and I'm gonna say this: if we keep losing over and over, bro, that is what it is. But we're gonna keep learning,
No,
right?
we're gonna win. We're gonna win. God damn it!
We
don't let me-
probably won't, but
Nope.
we will have a good time. Yo, everybody, peace out. Much love to everybody, and Merry Peacemas, and peace out, and Merry Peacemas, and peace, 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 peace out, everybody, and Merry Peacemas. Peace out, y'all. We out of here. Peace. Good job, Lucky.
You know what, Lucky? Well done. Well
Damn,
done.
I thought I got off scot-free.
No, sorry, we're not. Sorry, we're not.
Hell
I
yeah.
snitch. I snitched.
We're good.
Hell yeah, we
I
started
told
the match.
you.
Let's go.
Yeah. You know what? So Lucky was like, weren't you gonna leave Colt and like Tali?
They're literally
Let's go.
Y'all heard what I had to say, but not them. Like,
Son, not ending it. Not ending it.
Let's go.
Because
All
okay.
right, Maker, tell them what's up. Nah,
Yeah, so
no,
to continue my story, with Shelton Prince.
Look. Here's what I will say is that Tali and definitely Code 45 for now, Phil Graves. We will say that like let them say their piece, and then Jason. Then we'll do the piece at the end. Except,
we already did the PvP. But we'll do it again for sure.
Wait.
Edit it.
We get the Biggie blessing.
But you know what we have to do before that is people actually donated money. We forgot that too. So we got.
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah. So what we have to do is we have to first let them say their piece. And
you're
then
gonna
the
have
money,
to. You're gonna have to call them out and then let me do the thing.
I'll call it out. Okay. So on that note, because so funny. Cool 45. What do you want to say before we get out of here?
Yo, thank you to you and No Emotion for doing this for one. I really appreciate it. But thanks for letting me hog your platform with my audio nonsense. And shout out to fucking Sankofa for doing this thing on all these joints. I hope we get to make a few more in the future. And Tali too. Tali helped me out with that shit with the sound. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's it, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, go ahead, Tali.
On me.
Thank you, everybody that was here. Let's be here again tomorrow if that's going to end up going down, and then if that goes down, we'll be there then. And then let's be here on Sunday because that's going to be. Can you imagine a triple header? Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? We could have put this back. We could have postponed. We could have put something.
No, for what?
Like, nope, we're going to do
why?
fucking Friday,
No,
Saturday,
no.
and Sunday in a row. Like,
You're
you
important.
Sunday.
Psychopaths. Yeah,
It's Mother's Day. Let's listen to Wrath of God.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck. So yeah, just remember, like there's very well might be another one of these tomorrow. So be around for that. It'll probably be a different vibe, but it's gonna be a good vibe. So let's fucking
Yeah,
support.
with Gamma APAC, that would be really, really cool. Like, look, like one of the things I will say is I got to meet Mr. Cole 45, and he was a mystery to me. Meeting him, and like, just one of the
This is a mystery.
you were a mystery. I didn't know, but like seriously, like just one of the best dudes in the world. Like, just had the best time with him. Like, just.
Yeah, we had fun for sure.
God fucking A, we had a fun time. And I'm so looking forward to the next Godz get together. I hope that Tali can call in sick to school. But yeah,
I don't
man,
remember where else said you were going to do
yeah,
it. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, God bless the guys.
It's gonna be South Florida.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
It's gonna be South
Me and
Florida.
Tali gonna ride down together.
Sure.
Me and Tali ride down together. It's gonna be all good.
It'll be good. It'll be good. But anywho,
It's gonna be so crazy. Everyone's gonna need to sign a waiver
no,
and a non-disclosure agreement.
definitely.
They
it's
probably
gonna be like
will,
fish
actually.
tank with rappers.
Yeah, it'll be fish tank with rappers. I mean, you laugh about that, but I have a feeling the meetings that we're gonna have with Lucky, because Lucky is gonna be our streaming broadcasting guy, and I have a feeling that it's gonna get a little nuts. It's gonna be interesting. It will be one of these things where there might be a nervous level on me for my Airbnb reviews, because there will be actual documented evidence of us fucking up the place. Anyway,
Nothing but chairs with cigarette holes.
Yes.
It's gonna be like a Motley Crue behind the the music
behind the
documentary.
scenes, yes. The Godz. Yes, exactly. Okay. So guys, appreciate you. All right, you guys got to say your thing, and now we can go, all right?
After you do the blessing.
More than $1.
Oh God,
yeah, that
damn,
part.
Thank you. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do the blessing. Here we go. I'm gonna
Do the blessings.
Here we go. It's crazy. All right.
You gotta let me know, 'cause I don't see it.
First person is a guy we call Tali Rodriguez. And it was
Tali Rod came through and he dropped a blessing inside of the hat. Not only did he drop $1 in the hat, but he dropped yes, sir. Yes, he did.
And a secret blessing.
And next is Shokan. He said, congratulations, Code 45, Sankofa, and Tali Rodriguez. One love and much success. Love.
Much success and love. Not only did he come through and drop $1 in the hat, but he dropped $1.
And then we had
yes, he did.
Dr. Vogue. Dr. Vogue, he dropped a I don't know what this is. It's like a robot.
It says critical hit.
It says critical hit. It's a robot doing.
Oh, he's watching me play. He's watching the Marvel shit. Let's go.
Yes.
Critical hit.
Dr. Vogue, critical hit. Go for
More
it.
than $1.
Let's go.
Surfer King Sad Boy also gave more than $1.
He didn't just drop $1 in the hat, but he dropped
Gremlin did more than $1.
He didn't just drop $1. He dropped more than $1.
And then
let's go.
And then just now, Lucky Bites.
Lucky Bites didn't just drop $1 in the hat, but he dropped $1.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, he did.
Thank you, everybody. And on that note, now we are officially peacing out. So here we go. One more time.
Peace, 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 peace. We out of here. Merry peace, peace out to everybody. Merry peace, peace. We out of here.
All right, now we're out of here.
I'm amazed we made it this far. I had some doubts in the beginning. I didn't think we'd make it this far, but here we are. And the feeling is so incredible. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. The world is so incredible because you are a part of it. The live stream is over, but your presence makes this real. The live stream is over, but your presence makes this real. This has been the greatest night. I had some doubts in the beginning, but you guys made it the greatest night, and I thank you for that. I am so very proud of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. The world is so much better because you are a part of it. The live stream is over, but your presence makes this real. The live stream is over, but your presence makes this real. The live stream is over. The live stream is over. The live stream is over.